Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Wristwatch community, where's my watch? What should I wear? Actually, you know what? Let me put on the Sermit. The Sermit. It's been a while. Actually, I have not picked up this watch since I went to LA. Well, glad to be back. We're gonna have Alex, the watchmaker, joining us sometime shortly.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Yep. Have you had a chance to talk to him before?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yes, he
And
was on with Paul, I think, at one point. I'm sure he was.
oh, okay.
Yes, I've talked to
Okay,
him. Yes,
cool.
I've talked about, and I met him at
At the London, at the what
London.
show?
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
yeah. He was
BQ,
at
BQ. Yeah.
BQ. Yeah,
Good, yeah,
BQ,
good chat.
BQ
Good chat
watches.
with him at
Spencer.
BQ. Yeah, good chat with him. Yeah, all good.
Shout out to BQ and Spencer, guys. If you want to buy your watches in London or in UK area, your place for hot steel sports Rolex is BQ Watches, BQ Watches, BQWatches.com. And in the United States, it's David SW, obviously. So
Obviously,
there you go. It's a bit of a sponsorship. Guys, David SW. David SW is sponsoring this live stream. So let's get this party started. We got the sermon on the whip. I didn't even set the time. I just wound it up a little bit. So, oh, we got
don't get lazy.
JB, member for 10 months. Whew, the time is really going fast. Let's get this started right. Upvote. That's right, guys. If you're just joining us, please hit the upvote button. I would really, really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me when you guys hit the upvote. We can, we do get a little bit more people watching because it triggers the algorithm. All right, guys, if you have any questions for me, salad. Okay, my wife has made salad for me. Yeah, I'll eat it.
Okay.
Chipotle. You're not a. Okay, she doesn't like Chipotle salad. Okay, cool.
Hello, wifey.
Oh, she's not in the mood talking to me today. So yeah, she's a bit. She has to go to work right now. So she's pissed.
Oh, wow,
she's pissed
doing
about
good.
working.
She's doing.
Ian says, Tim, you clashed with Paul. He has a show at 9 p.m. UK time. I should join you on your show soon as I can.
Oh.
Yep, Paul is doing a show on self-defense. It's not about watches, so it's all good. It's all good there. Got Paul Silicius saying, what's up? What I ask?
Any solution?
What solution?
Really doesn't want to work.
What's the solution not to work?
No, because I just doesn't want to be a nurse. Really, I want to go to work.
Hey.
Well,
hello, Mrs. W.
Hey.
Hello.
How
good
about
to
you?
see you.
How about
hello.
you do YouTube with me? You wanna do YouTube?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah,
that's a solution.
Yeah. You're talking about co-host, weren't you? Get her an extra camera.
So depressed working.
I don't know. I don't want to be a nurse. I
don't want to be a nurse.
Hate to be a nurse.
Oh, honey.
I don't know. Really, I don't know. But I need the money for living. But I don't know.
It's not worth the money, right?
It's not worth it.
Do you want to be a YouTube celebrity?
No, but
you're a Rolex lady. You can do YouTube. What do you think?
I don't know.
We can get more women into watches.
This whole entire hospital system is something wrong because Because I was thinking to how about the doctor, but doctor also doesn't want to work.
Doctors don't want to work either.
Yeah, it's like the population, the patient.
Yeah,
there's something wrong.
Wow.
Really?
Does the missus know you're live at the moment? Does she know you're live?
Yeah, she knows. She's venting to the wristwatch community. You see this, guys? Being a nurse, it's a freaking tough job.
Yes, I can
tough
imagine,
field.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to work. Yeah, man. Listen, I totally get it. Why do you think I'm not working? Why do you think I'm doing this thing? And you know what? It's not much easier. The watch people are like they're not easy to work with. You know what I mean? So I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I think actually a lot of people wish they could be nurses, but it is a lot of responsibility. Air King Ben, upvote or Santa won't come, guys. Make sure you hit the upvote button. Air King Ben demands. We got Speedy Hernandez joining from Hawaii. Kevin, JBJB. Dodger says, where is Marcelo? That's a good question. I have no idea. I think he's
Marcelo's asleep. Well, he put his stream on for an hour and a half ago or 2 hours ago.
yeah,
And he never
and he
turned
didn't
up.
show up.
No, didn't show up again.
Wow, he's probably sleeping. That's interesting.
I think he put it for 7 o'clock our time, and then he's still sleeping now, and people were waiting.
Wow. Well, he needs rest. He
Second
actually,
time,
by the way, I bet
Yeah.
he's dreaming that he's doing a live stream right now. He's probably he's running live stream in his dream.
while he's asleep, and he streams.
Yeah, because I'm telling you that, like, if you live stream long enough, it blurs. Sometimes I have like the chat scrolling in my dream, and I'm like replying to chat. It messes with you mentally. Speedy Hernandez, the JLC intro is a great change of pace. Thank you. Dodger upvoted. Lux report. How is everything? I see AC3 wants to poach TN Tickers. Yes, AC3 is looking to poach my talent. No, as soon as I make one guy a celebrity, and TN Tickers was giving me ultimatum. That's it, Tim. If you don't do things the way I want to do, I'm going to Archie. I don't need you anymore. I've grown you.
I do think it's a bit of BS when Archie said, I've looked around and the only talent I can see on Tim's show, you see Tickers. I think, what the fuck, really? At least I'm least knowledgeable on fucking watches, probably about anybody you have on the show, to be absolutely
people
honest.
know there's great content. Having someone who doesn't know too much about because they're asking questions. You're asking questions, and that's always good.
Yeah,
good
and sarcasm and stuff as well. Sarcasm always goes down well, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm good
Got
at the sarcasm.
Cars and Chrono, $5 super chat. Watch YouTubers are playing the Hunger Games. Check your Instagram DM. What does that pyramid remind you of? Oh, the Hunger Games, guys. Let's see.
Thanks,
here.
Dodgy. I appreciate that, mate.
Some messages.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You are, dude. Check this out. Cars and Chrono.
Right.
Hey, Teen Tickers, I think.
You're going to keep this.
Check this out. Watch
download,
this. What does that look like? That looks like you and me, man. That looks like you and me. The Hunger Game. It's in focus. You're watching it on YouTube. Dude, that's you and me.
Sorry, yeah. I'm watching YouTube because I'm replying to people who are saying hello. Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
Fike. That's
us. Fuck.
I can't believe it. I mean, that is just...
Hang on, though. Who's the actual on the right?
I'm with the purple hair, and you're with the white hair.
Yeah, well, who is the actor with the white one? That's not Toby Jones, is it? The guy who's supposed to look like me, is it?
Dude.
I don't know. Ask Cars who that actor is. If he knows.
Yeah. Oh, somebody in the chat's gonna know. But
who's that guy with blonde hair? We just showed them guys.
Wait.
It's not I don't think Toby Jones was in the Hunger Games.
I don't have my purple sunglasses right now. We got another super chat here from Floodland 99, $5. One love to the watch community. We will all be brothers in 2020. Toby Jones, 2022. Let's go.
It is Toby Jones. Well, that's it, because Toby Jones is the guy who looks like me.
Dude,
I look like him.
What
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Toby Jones looks like you. He stole your shtick. That's freaking amazing. Who are we gonna call? We're gonna be. We have to. You know what? If this is Game of Thrones, sorry, not Game of Thrones. If this is Hunger Games, then we have to act the part. Yeah. What's up? What's this? 3 minute late.
Toby Joe, yeah, God. So even though we never talked about it, Cars and Chronos realised that Toby Jones looks like me.
Dude, that's wild. Okay. So I just had to set the time here real quick for the wife. Her watch was running late, by the way. That's her Yachtmaster 37 rhodium dial.
I didn't know you had that in your collection. Did you?
No, that's not mine. That's my wife's.
Oh, see, okay.
The roommate.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. She just
The
corrected
roommate,
me.
yes.
The roommate.
That's nice. That's great.
That's her
Excellent.
nurse watch. It is. You have to see it in person. It's scratched up to bits. Scratched
Is it?
up to bits.
Well, I can imagine if she's had a wrist when her wrist has been in place, it's going to get a bit scratched, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and she's like moving patients.
Yeah.
Doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's wild. JB, another €5 super chat. 10 tickers is the best. Tim, when are you going to give him a raise? It's a good question. I mean, he's been.
I need to ask you this, Tim. She doesn't do anal examinations with her left hand with that watch on, does she?
Oh, she does everything with that watch. Yeah, it's scratched to bits. There's nothing she doesn't do with that watch. She sleeps in the watch. She changes diapers for patients with that watch. She's like doing everything. That watch has been through hell and high water with her. It's quite incredible. Yeah, what's up with my hair?
Yeah, you've got that 70s comb over look again, mate.
Yeah, man. Because I didn't put any kind of product.
I was too late.
I had no time, dude. I was working
the gel.
yesterday.
You need it cut in. Fuck the gel. You need it cut in. You need a haircut.
I was working yesterday until 4 in the morning. Do YouTube, managing and talking to people, working the leads, you might say.
Working the leads. Yeah.
Vio Man has actually a wristwatch question here. Tim, looking at a first big watch purchase, your thoughts on Zenith Sports Chronomaster White Dial? Can get it for 1K over retail. 1K over retail.
11K it says the bracket. So he's looking to get it for 11K.
He's looking to buy it on the gray market.
Would you go if you had 11K? Would you go Zenith or would you go Rolex?
11K. So our budget is 11K. What I think is that a great watch for 11K as a first watch?
Can you bring it up?
Bring
it
up,
bring it up because I probably have seen it, but I probably don't know it until I see it.
Yeah. Actually,
check the movement.
Chris
shit on it.
bought it when we were at the Venetian.
Oh, right. He bought one.
Yeah, he's got the white dial one, like a panda.
Okay.
Here's a black dial as an example. It's one of these he's talking about, and I think so. He says the white dial, right? The white dial trades for a premium because it's a panda. It's been accused of being a panda homage. So this is kind of what we're talking about.
Okay, yeah, with you. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's like,
okay. Can we bring the white dial? Oh, sorry. Can you grab the white dial then? Picture.
Yeah, let's bring a white dial. Let's not be lazy, right?
Yeah, let's just get the watch he's actually gonna get.
Is that a great watch for a first watch? Here's one at Crown and Caliber for 11. Look at this. See it right here.
Yeah,
that looks
nice.
Look. That looks. You see it?
Same,
it's
same
almost
but different.
Yeah.
Well,
it's almost identical. So it's being accused of
different color subdials. Come on.
No, it's got the Zenith 3 subdial. It's got the date as well. It's actually got, but look at the clasp. Let me show you this. See this clasp?
Yeah.
Even kind of a Rolex-ish clasp. There is no micro adjustment down.
So what's a Rolex? How much is your Rolex equivalent of that now? The one you showed me, how much is going to pay for a Rolex? 20?
For the Rolex that I showed?
Yeah, how much would that be now? If you want to buy one?
My Rolex? The Daytona?
Yeah, but imagine he just said, okay, how much is the Rolex instead of the Zenith? How much does the Rolex be?
Look, the Daytona is out of control. I think it's like 38 now.
Fuck me dead.
Yeah,
right.
Zenith, it's stupid.
Yeah, right, I didn't realize that
it's much. Stupid prices. Yeah, it's
three fucking times, really.
Yeah, it is dumb. It is dumb. That's why, I mean, this is a great alternative. But you know what I would actually say would be a little bit better? It's great. It's got the ceramic. You know what? Like, it's a lot of money. You look at this, it's almost 12. He's saying 11 for 11,000. First of all, £9 super chat from Maldives. Tim has got his mojo back. What's with the little Nikki hairstyle?
You see, someone said you're auditioning for Spando Ballet. I don't think you'd even know who Spando Ballet are.
Listen, I tell you this. Whenever you see me without good looking hair, it means I was
Yeah.
putting in a lot of work last night. I had no
Do you know
time.
Do you know who Spando Ballet are?
Who's that?
No, you don't.
I have no idea.
It's an 80s pop band, but if you did a Google, you'd see that the hair is very Tim-like.
It's a bit of a emo hair. By the way, look. Let me show you. My hair is really long right now. Look at this.
Oh, fuck me dead. So
I'm
don't be
a
doing that.
creep. I'm a weirdo. I can do the
We need
creep.
Design Italia to be on the case now with screenshots. Design Italia,
Yeah,
please tell me you're in the
yeah.
thing and you're
Emo,
grabbing screenshots now.
emo
We want
Tim. I'm an emo
we
Tim. What do you
want
think?
an
Is this? Do
80
you
we
guys
want an
like this
80s
look?
pop band with Tim as a singer. Fuck me dead.
Yeah. I'm a weirdo. Speedy Hernandez. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Uh,
fuck, well, that's ratings go. Fuck watching. Let's
ratings
go.
go.
Let's just have to, yeah.
Speedy Hernandez, $10 super chat. Old Daytona has had Zenith El Primero movement in it. I would buy the Zenith for sure. As a first watch, it is great choice. Actually, seeing this watch in person, I don't think though you have to necessarily buy it over retail. I think it's possible to do it at retail if you go to Zenith, if you say the right things, right? David H says, just glad we hadn't driven Tim to pull his hair out. Guys, you have been pulling me into every direction possible. It's been tough, guys. It's been tough. I get a lot of criticism, but nobody's no. Here's the thing. Can I like Tin Tickers? Like, I get people come to me and they complain to me all the time, but nobody ever comes and says, Tim, I love you. I believe in what you're trying to do here. I have
Excuse
faith,
me, man. I might not say that, but why do the fuck do you think I'm here every fucking night?
man. It's
Really? You know?
I'm a human as well. I'm human as well. I feel pain. Yeah. So I haven't pulled my hair out. I think there's a lot of hair to pull. This is the thing. I still have a lot of hair to go through. Ooh, here we go. I think.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go. Fuck
Yes.
me dead.
There we
There
go.
you
Okay.
go.
Oh, wait. Where's my ears? Oh. That's it. I think we got it. There we go. The image has been completed. There we go. Bam.
Oh,
See
fuck
that?
me dead. Yes.
Wow. I didn't even know that this is what I was going for until now.
And
It's
so there you
amazing.
go. Amazing. Fucking great. That'll do.
Ah,
Fucking hell.
Speedy Hernandez, $5 super chat. Tim, I love you. I believe in what you're trying to do here. Speedy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's man, I'm not trying to do shortcuts. I'm trying to I'm trying not to abandon everyone. I'm trying to help out everyone, and it's been stressful couple of days. Especially coming back from LA. My God, I was depressed. Depressed, guys. JB 5 euros. Tim, I love you. I appreciate what you do. I pull my hair out so you don't have to. Wow. JB, thank you. Thank you so much. And man, the guy has been really he has messaged me with some I do have to have a call with him when he has chance. I tried to talk to him quite many times, but it's never good time. And my God, SE 50 € super chat. Tim, we do love and believe in you. Thank you so much, SE. Really, really appreciate it. Man, this guy he's a legend of the night. Legend of the night. He has helped me out many times, many times. And man, guys, I'm so glad we have so many people. You guys been quiet. You guys been so quiet. Well, when I was taking the heat, so it's nice. It's nice to finally hear some support. Thank you so much. We also have DCNLV $2. How much money to turn your camera off? The thing is
Wow.
with the camera, my camera is so finicky. I will not turn it on again because I have to restart the computer
Look,
when I
it
turn off the camera.
takes 3 days to fucking focus as well, doesn't it?
Dude,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
ridiculous.
right. It's like,
I mean,
oh, is it gonna focus? And
what?
it's like,
Here we go.
yeah,
Here we go.
I have to
Look at
talk
my
to the
picture.
camera.
There we go. How it
Dude,
focuses.
I have to talk to
Just
the camera to turn
like
it on,
that.
baby. Dude, I have to like caress the camera, baby. Come on, do it again. I have to like
That's what you
flick the
want.
on and off switch. I have to work the camera like it's my wife or something. Come on, I have to do all kinds of tricks. Like, come on, are you gonna work tonight? Do I have to? What do you want me to do? And I have to play with the zoom. I have
Oh,
to
fuck's
play
sake.
with the flicker. Do all kinds of moves.
Oh,
It's
play with the
quite.
flicker. I saw that. Was that the middle finger you used then? Play with
Yeah,
the
you have to
flicker.
use.
Is that what you, yeah.
It's the two
You know
fingers.
what?
You have to use two fingers. That's the secret.
Yeah, you want to try a fist, mate. Sorry, that's sorry. Wrong stream. Wrong
uh,
stream. Fucking hell, wrong stream.
sorry. It
Yeah.
get weird. It really got
Just get
weird there.
just get a ZV1, mate. Just look at that. Look
Yeah.
how quickly that focuses. I'll never get tired of doing it. Sorry,
But my
people. I
camera is
keep
much
showing my hand.
older. Much older.
Just
Lone Star Watch Collector $2. Careful, guys. Might go on. It might go to Tim's head. Yeah, definitely. And David H. $50 super chat. The love, Tim. The love. Thank you, David H. And he's a movie star. I still have to. I have to get his name on. I think we're gonna put it on my camera. I think I'll put it on my camera, the Beast camera, or maybe the laptop. Maybe the laptop. Can you believe I still haven't opened the laptop? I'm so crazy.
cannot believe you have not done that. Yeah. The
I
thing about
There's
it, did he buy it brand
too much
new?
drama.
Did he buy it brand new?
Yeah,
Right. So say it's fucked. You got warranty. Means no use.
yeah,
Like, think about it.
yeah. It's like, dude.
You need to get it back. Yeah, they're gonna look at you and think, hang on a
And but the
minute.
thing is, I do have to learn some. There's few things that I have to work out. But I think I'm gonna be working on state of the collection. I'm gonna be making state of the collection video because
Right.
people tell me like, dude, people don't know what watches you have. Like you have such a collection, but you never showed it. I just never had the time. It's just always been. But now it's Christmas, guys. It's Christmas. For Christmas, I'm gonna make man. I don't think I'll be able to make it in time, but the only thing I wanna give you guys for Christmas is my state of the collection 2021 before it ends. Actually, for New Year, let's not be ambitious. Let's not say 25th. Let's say by the end of the new year, guys, I'll make that video for you. All right,
Get
what do
your
you guys?
cameras. Yeah, get your camera up. Yeah, got your camera. Your new computer. Get that running. Definitely.
Yeah, and when
Needs to.
because here's the thing. Once the new computer is running, we're gonna enter a new era of Tim Wright videos because it's gonna be a much higher quality videos. It's gonna be
Okay.
amazing. It's gonna
Okay.
be amazing, yeah. And I'm learning. Also, I'm gonna be signing up for Casey Neistat. Probably do it later today. A film school thing for January. So this is gonna be in January. I'm gonna be taking a bit of a film making course, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm doing this because I want to be in watch. I'm going to be making wristwatch films and live streams. It's going to be the 2022 guys. In 2022 I want to make a number of films about watches. Just take the Tim Wright to the next level. Make some serious stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be putting this stuff on DVDs, but
Fucking DVDs are old
Never
school,
know.
mate. Now you
Yeah,
fucking
that stuff
tell
is
you,
dead.
DVDs are old school. You want to charge money for it, you just do it as a download, and people just download it to watch it.
I'll just do it members only, right? Members only.
Members only download. You go join, and then they can download it for free. Yeah, because no one fucks about with DVDs much anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's cool.
Dead,
DVDs are cool as a kind of a physical thing to have.
Yeah. Some people are old school and like a momentum and actually want a DVD or stuff. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some. I know I have a number of DVDs here behind me. I never watched them, but
no,
it's
same here
still
as well. I have as well.
nostalgia. But yeah, I think I'll just do it members, guys. If you're watching, please consider becoming members. I'm like 3 members away. I want to make 2 emojis. I need to make a Maldives emoji. I love Maldives. And I want to make Cars and Chrono emoji. The Cars and Chrono. We're going to commemorate Cars and Chrono and Maldives, guys. Maldives. By the way, TNT,
Right,
did you get your cup yet? It's up on timwrite.com. I love Maldives.
Ooh. Oh, right.
Someday I'm gonna do a live stream from that laptop that I got from Maldives. I wanna do a bit of a vacation / live streaming kind of thing happening. I don't know. I talked
You've
too much.
you've got a question for wristwatchaholic up there, asking about what.
Alex,
There we are.
I am thinking about getting a Lenge 1815 up down, Explorer 136 mil plus. Wait a minute, and plus 17 cash. What do you think? Oh, so he wants to sacrifice. He wants to take the lady size Explorer 1, put it on the altar.
Mil.
Yeah, 36 mil, the perfect size. Throw in 17K cash and get a Lange 1815 up down. Let's bring up 1815 up down. It's great watch. Okay, 1815.
Sounds a bit different than the Explorer 1 to me, but I don't know my language until I see it.
OVO, welcome to the live stream. How you doing, man?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, thank you for joining us. We're here. We're waiting for we're waiting for Alex. Alex is gonna join us any moment to answer all of the wristwatch questions. So this is what we're talking about. Check this out. What do you think? The 39 mil. This is like it's Explorer. Actually, what would this be a Rolex equivalent? Maybe Air King.
It's different. It's kind of a sideways move, isn't it? Because it's not. Yeah.
It's a beautiful watch. You know, it's got the power reserve and the running seconds, manual wind. Very beautiful Lange, but he already gave up. What's it called? He had a Patek 5269, I think. He had the Calatrava with the date. I don't know. I don't know if I would be giving up Explorer 1. Explorer 1, like, it's just too cool of a watch. What do you guys think? And 17K cash? This is not even like... It's definitely... Maybe, like, is it better? But, like, does he need... He has reverso, right? He still has the reverso. Do you really want to go? And actually, the topic of today's show was supposed to be about, is there more than steel sports, right? Maybe this is a good move. Maybe it is. Hey, we got the original OC here. Original OC, how's it going?
Good evening, gents.
It looks like a completely different location.
Different room.
Man, you keep traveling.
Secret. Gotta be on the move. Secret locations.
What do you think about what Alex here is trying to do? Trading.
He doesn't have a reverso, by the way. He says he doesn't have a dress watch, so that's going to be his first dress watch.
He doesn't have a dress watch?
He doesn't have a reverso. He said in the chat. He doesn't have a reverso.
Okay.
So we could do with knowing what his collection is for a 3, don't we? To see whether he's got a perfect 3.
Actually, Alex, send me your state of the collection, because he has look, he's got the Vacheron. He's got quite a number of pieces there.
So is the Vacheron? What's that? It's not a dress watch, then, is it? No.
No. I mean, it's a steel
he said he
sports.
doesn't have a dress watch. It's Steel Sports, is it? Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
You
But
know,
every time he
sometimes
gets a dress watch, he flicks it.
He does
Right.
what?
He gets rid of it. Like he had the reverser. He got rid of it. He had the what's it called? He had the Calatrava. He got rid of it. Is he gonna get this and then get disappointed and then because in a way, Explorer One is a type of a dress watch.
it's a good point that you bring up, Tim, because for people who don't have a dress watch in their collection and they have a lot of other, sports watches, the
Yeah.
real question is, do they really even need one, or they just feel compelled to kind of fill an artificial slot in
Yeah.
the watch collecting portfolio? And so you end up getting a dress watch and then wearing it 4 times a year. And
Yeah. And Explorer One is such a it's a dress watch that you can kind of wear it not just as a dress watch. You know, it's got a lot of flexibility on it. So, although this is a great piece, I remember these things were selling for 15,000. So part of me is like a bit freaked out that this thing is so expensive. I mean, this is just madness.
there's no reason why you should pay that amount for your first Longa. If you really want one, you can get a nice pre-owned Saxonia for probably
I
15
think,
to 18,000 range,
dude,
right?
you know what I think is great. There's a let's see, let's go to David SW. See what he has in Langas, because there are Langas that they go below retail. I feel like the up down is going above retail.
The up down's above retail, but a regular
Yeah.
Saxonia small second, Saxonia grand eight
Yeah, is it not
are available
necessary to
under.
have the? Yeah, there's a lot of great Langa stuff. Let's see it. Let's look at everything they've got. Look at this. Even Langa One, it's not much more expensive than that. And that's from David. Look at Langa One. Oh man, look at this. This Saxonia is just 13,000. He could just buy this one. He can add to the collection. I mean, this is kind of a bit of a steal. Look at this. Why not go for something like this?
Yeah, keep the
You know what I mean?
Explorer one and throw the 17K at that and put $4,000 in his pocket.
Exactly. Why give up Explorer One? He got Explorer One so easily. That's why I think he wants to get rid of it. It's easier to get rid of. I mean, he basically walked in. He said he wants Explorer One, and he's bam. Says
Really?
It's easy to find one that's reasonable. The question is, do you really need it, or are you just scratching an artificial itch? So that's something that
Yeah.
he has to come to grips with.
he's been flipping. David, Alex, no, Lange is great, but sit with the Explorer for a while. Great to do anything watch. You know, it's just you just can't chill with the watch. Bright Blue Comet, $2. 10 ticker. Oh, he just left. Okay, we get back to this one. Yeah, look at this. Keep the Explorer One. Add Saxonia. Plus, he has so many empty slots in the what's it called? In the LV box. I think adding would be better at this point than not. I thought about Saxonia, but it's too simple. I'm not sure if I am going to satisfy with Saxonia. It's not that much simple. The only difference between the Saxonia and the 1815 up down is the power reserve. And power reserve is completely useless. It's not even, you're not adding any kind of anything fun to the watch. Saxonia is just great. Like at the same price, instead of the Saxonia, he can get Lange 1. And here you get the date with the quick change. Look at this. This is this is completely different league. You get a date, power reserve. You get that Lange 1 iconic design and its manual wind and the quick change date system. That's trumps it. It trumps the 18 up down, 1815 up down. Just crushes it.
Double the price of what you just saw. So
Yeah, but it's not much more expensive than the up down. That's why I think this is way better than the up down. I don't get the up down. It's just it seems ridiculous. The amount
Sorry,
of money.
Tim. I heard you shout me. I've got my headphones on. I
Yeah,
had to feed
yeah.
the
I was
cat. Sorry.
saying, Bright Blue Comment just super chatted $2 saying TN tickets. Archie was asking you to come on any time.
Oh,
What do you
no,
think? What do you think? When will
Ooh,
TN tickets be
ooh.
big enough to come on Archie's show? Archie's gonna have to.
Oh.
I mean, what does Archie have to do to get this guy?
Oh, don't know. Wow. Hey.
Mm.
And
Oh,
my
you were
PayPal
on,
address if he
you
wants.
were, you were on the Paul Thorpe live stream. You're on the Tim Wright live stream. I think
Big.
you're big enough.
He's big. He's big.
Ask him when you speak to him. Ask him if he wants my PayPal address to give me some money for an appearance.
Yeah, it's not
Appearance
gonna be free.
fee.
I mean, if Archie looking to cash in, then he's
Remember,
gonna have to
how
tip.
many people has he asked for? Normally, people just go on his show, but he's asked for
Exactly.
some reason.
Usually
He's
people
asked-
begged him. Here, it's the tables have been turned. You know, because you've been,
Oh,
you know.
coached. That way.
Yeah, but don't let that get to your head. It's
Oh, I know,
man,
I know. I watched it last night, thinking,
yeah.
"Fuck, how much of this have I had to
Ooh.
drink?"
Yeah,
So I watched
was
that
it-
thinking,
was
"Did I
it
really
the
hear
drink?
that?"
Yeah.
I played it back this morning. Now, come on, I just had this dream that this guy called Plastic, who I've never interacted with, he's trying to get me on. So, oh fuck, it's true, it happened. Wow, yeah.
Plastic has
I don't
been unconventionally calm and collected and clear-headed lately. It's quite an experience.
Who has?
Plastic. Usually he's very
Oh,
obnoxious.
yeah, that's right. He comes out with weird voices sometimes, but then he just. That's right. I thought, oh, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Sorry, back to watches, guys. Sorry, this Langer.
Yep.
How much is this? I like this Langer. How much is this?
Langer 1. So this is the same price as the
Langer
up down. What do you think?
The comment is that he's looking at a 2021, and the Longas that we're looking at are decades old. But I
Who
think
cares?
that's an interesting point. Longas from 2 decades ago look exactly the same as Longas today. So
Langer 1's iconic, isn't he? I mean, if I don't know nothing about no, Jonathan said about Langer 1s. They are iconic, aren't they?
only will know that it's 2 decades old. Otherwise, it just looks like a Longa.
Yeah. With that date at the top, he's just iconic, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wait. I'm trying to have them side by side. Where was the?
And totally, the Explorer is passable as a dress watch, especially if you are good at changing straps.
Look, I mean, you look at these two. Wait, so let's see here. Saxonia and 1850 are totally different dial. Yeah.
Langer 1 any day out of those two, I think. Definitely. I just think I
both
love the date.
But
this
is the Langer 1, and that's the
Langer 1. I said Langer 1 definitely. I love the date on the Langer 1 like that with that little window. I think it's great. I'd go for that one out of the two.
Yeah, you're saying, oh,
My
it's
personal
2021. The Langer you're looking at is 2 decades old. I mean, these are timeless. That's the thing. There's a timeless, and then there's one that's a bit of a hype. You know,
timeless, and one is 13,000, and one brand new is probably 28 or 32 or something like that. So you're paying a premium.
Hang on, Peruka's come up with something. He's come up. Have a look what Peruka says, please.
Lange of AB is far better. I'm not sure.
Come on, pull that up then. Come on, because
Richard Lange, but I think the prices are gonna be. I'm not sure. You know, I also really like. It's just David SW doesn't have it, but the let's go to Chrono 24.
Yeah, and you don't want to mention any of David's competitors in the space,
because the only place to buy is David SW.
And the other major U.S. dealer that has been hoarding the Longas for the past couple of years, their prices are pretty high, so don't even bother looking.
Let's see here, Richard Lange.
What's the Orf AB then? I need to know what this Orf AB is then. We must be. You're looking Chrono 24.
I have no idea.
AB.
It doesn't.
Where do you even find a Longa AD at?
Lange AD? My authorized dealers sell Langes. Well, look at this.
I think we have one here in Georgia.
Oh, Maybe if you go to like Booker, does Booker have Lange? I think Booker has Lange.
What about Watches of Switzerland, Mayors?
Watches of Switzerland.
Mm.
Does Watches of Switzerland have Lange?
No, they only have AP and Rolex.
Okay.
There's got to be a Lange boutique in Miami.
Oh, probably.
Look at this Richard Lange. This is way better.
Right, I found out the Lange, it's a data graph, I think, ORF stroke AB. According to I found an article on it.
The what?
Right, let me just stick it in the in the private bit, and you can pick it up.
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
It's coded language to me.
Stick it in Tim's privates. Do what?
Stick it into my private parts.
Yeah.
Saying.
Yeah, stick it in your private parts, mate. There you go. There you have a look at that. That's what. Obviously, it'll come. Peroka will come back with
okay, yeah,
right
I've seen this, but man, this is up. Man, this is.
If that's the one he's talking about, well, that's got ORF AB on written.
Well,
on
yeah,
it,
that's a chronograph, up down. Is it data graph? I mean, this thing is like next level. It's the
how much?
Huh? How much is this
How
thing?
much
Oh,
is
it's like 50 grand. This is not in the same
Yeah.
league though. It's
Oh,
completely out of the price point. Okay, I'm thinking about things in the price point of 25,000 to 30,000.
Right.
There's, I mean, and then you also, if you're interested in a dress watch, the big three that you have to consider, Lange is one of them, and Patek, and Vacheron. You should not close the door on any of those three if you want a one and done dress watch.
One and done. And also Breguet. Breguet shouldn't like.
Well, you start to open it up to
if you want
those
bargain,
three, you're going to go to Breguet. You're going to go to a lot of others.
Yeah, I think actually Breguet could be the bargain. If you're a bargain shopper, Breguet are totally in the toilet right now. They're collapsing. Their brand, they might be going out of business soon.
I think we might have got that watch wrong because Kevin's taking the piss here. He's saying like, "Come on, guys, I think we might have got it wrong." But I've said I didn't know what it was, so I don't know.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking about that because it's just completely.
Well, it might be the same. There might be one that's the same, but if it's not that data graph, there might be a one that's on which we haven't thought about. It's on the same price. We need Peruka to send us a link or come on the show and tell us.
Oh, I think he's angry at me. He's not coming onto the show.
Okay,
it's the drama, man. Let's see. Oh man, David SW doesn't have any. Look, you can get Breguet Classique 7337 annual from Breguet for that money. I mean, you can get the BB8 automatic. I mean, he doesn't have to sell. Doesn't even have to sell the Explorer 1 to get Breguet. That's how cheap these are. 19,000. You just have to add another 2. It's ridiculous. It's just I'm joking, Joseph. Joseph's like Breguet's not going out of business.
Tim Wright making industry news. Breguet has gone out of business tonight.
Hey, I'm ahead of the curve. I'm predicting. It's my prediction. I'm just saying. Listen, it's part of it is a joke, just for the drama. But like, look at the price. I mean, it's just
they pulled the plug because they thought Tim was leaving the other night and pulling the plug, so they pulled the plug in sympathy on the business, didn't they, Tim?
Let's see on Chrono what the Chrono prices. Breguet Classique, because they gotta have a lot of these. See here. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look at this enamel dial thing. This thing is ridiculous. Like, why not something like this? Or it doesn't have to be. Oh my God! Look at this one with that blue enamel dial. Holy fuck! Jesus, it's ridiculous. It's incredible stuff.
There we just spent his 17K. There you go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Or something like
Keep
this.
the Explorer and chuck your 17K in that direction. I
mean, this is like, I think it's just better better value in my opinion. Look at
Yeah,
this thing.
I think we've helped the wristwatchaholic as much as we possibly
As much
can.
as we freaking could, man.
Do
I don't
some
think
more research, bud, because we gave you some good options here.
Yeah, I just don't like that idea of because there's better. You can get more for your money.
And by the way, you're good with straps. Get a nice leather and alligator. Use the Explorer, and then put this decision off until you really know what you want.
Yeah, don't flip it yet. Don't flip it yet. Okay. Root beer and 37mm royal hook are. Yeah, he's looking to add those two as well, man. We got Bright Blue Comet, top 3 best Grand Seiko references. Well, I think the Peacock, the Snowflake, and the Humble Pine, or the White Birch, is like White Birch, but I'm gonna call it the Humble Pine. The White Birch, right? The 3. Right? They're still the best ones. They're just the most iconic, I feel like, in Hey, and we got cool Chris Breguet Marine Chrono with slate dial for the win. Great brand history. Let's see here. Chrono.
Tim showing off his typing skills here.
Oh, I'm pretty good with typing. I'm very good at Bobby Google. Oh, very interesting. I think a non-chrono, the non-chrono, what's his name? Cuomo something like this. The non-chrono version. Just Breguet Marine. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. We just go.
If you want to follow the ancient rules of dress watch horology,
yeah,
you would be looking at a 2 or 3-hander as your.
Oh, let's not look towards 3-hander for any advice. Just look how amazing this is. It's like a rubber strap. It's like a modern day dress watch. I mean, the price on this thing is insane. This is stupid. 11,000 rubber strap deployant, engine turn bezel, big.
I like
gate,
that.
Right?
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
This is like thinking outside the box. Non-hype piece.
I like that.
It's non-hype, but it's also a completely dress case with a dive strap. Complete two opposites there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
You couldn't get more dressy.
This is why they tanked. This is why Breguet is in so much trouble as they are right now. They don't have a true. They don't have a true dress. They don't have true sports piece. You know, and this is kind of the closest thing that they have. Wait, what's the water resistance thing?
Yeah, it's like putting an oyster flex on an AP or something, isn't it?
It's 39 and 100 meters water resistant. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, I happen to disagree with that sentiment that something with a complication can't be a dress watch. I think some of the coolest dress watches do have chronographs or other complications in them. So I was just throwing out just if you're really old school, people feel like the dress watch shouldn't have complications.
Yeah, I actually I do. I understand that. Like the only complication that on the dress watch is actually like a true dress watch, right? It would have manual wind and maybe sub-seconds at 6 or central seconds and not even a date. The thing is, you know the reason why Lange 1 is like an acceptable dress piece? It's the quick change dress. Quick. There's a button to quickly change the date, so it kind of gets away with it because it's so easy to do. You just set the time. Otherwise, it should be just wind kind of and wear.
And just to go back to that question on the Grand Seikos, all 3 that you mentioned are the spring drive with the power reserve indicator on the dial, like between the 7 and the 9, right? So for me, those are all out, unfortunately, just because of that little idiosyncrasy I have with the power reserve.
Well, they fixed it now. Going forward, they're going to have the power reserve on the back.
I think they listened, and that's a good thing. The other thing that they're doing, which is really interesting, is there's a big contingent of collectors that just still aren't down with the spring drive. And
Yes.
I think both Seiko and Grand Seiko are listening, and they're coming out with more and more standard automatics.
Dude,
And
their new Grand Seiko's latest automatic movement is just bodied the Rolex's movement. Twin barrel, 5-day power reserve, high beat. It's bodied. No, just bodied it. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just the only thing that the negative is the freaking clasp. When they gonna freaking fix the clasp, for Christ's sake? But yeah, just really quickly to answer Matt H's question. Hi Tim, I've just joined fresh from Mr. Thorpe. So can I ask, what's with the ears made? The ears, I got these ears from a bunny at the XS Club. So, yeah, I had to pinch them from a bunny. That's the thing. So it's got a bit of a history. But what's funny is that just something. It's just quirky, funny, cool. Chris, you're right. When I tried it, I felt Breguet is a weekend dress watch. Great with jeans and t-shirt. Boom.
this is great with jeans and t-shirt too. This is the.
Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Is that a G-Shock? That's a G-Shock. Yeah. Oh, that's the new one. Steel case, G-Shock. Rubber strap.
Yep.
Actually.
Oh, the 2100. What's it like? Oh, fuck, what's that like? I like that.
It's pretty nice. This is my first G-Shock, and
I've got about 5 G-Shocks, but I saw that when it was launched, and I quite like that.
Yeah, I looked at the rubber ones, and they just, for some reason, didn't quite do it for me. I mean, to be honest, like, you see all like the police officers and firefighters and first responders, like everybody's wearing and it seemed kind of
the full plastic pieces, full plastic.
It's all plastic, but this one with the metal
head, and then the rubber bracelet,
and it's got this.
Well, the reason I got my ones is because the Marine National and people use them, so I kind of got the same models that they kind of use and that. So,
but what did that go for? Like 500?
No, these
are
nothing
like 200.
225, I believe.
That's not that
225. That's all the I want. Wow. That's the color I think I want. That the colors.
Tim Wright and I are in New York City, where we actually have the luxury, the benefit of an awesome G-Shock boutique. We actually have a G-Shock dedicated store. So not only do we have G-Shock available in a variety of watch stores as well as department stores like Macy's, but we also have the Wolf watch box. We also have the G-Shock store in Soho.
See, I have 3 G-Shocks. I actually would love to build up
what is it? Is it GM2100? Is it OT? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Just look up 2100 in the men's section, and you will find that.
Yeah.
And there's 2 or 3 of them.
You think they'll give me a Tim Wright discount?
You want a discount on a $225 watch?
I do. Oh, look at this!
Can someone help Tim out with a few super chats so he doesn't have to negotiate with the $15 an hour guy at the G-Shock store in Soho?
Yeah,
so they have this one's blue. This is not mine because
that's on the steel bracelet. Although I think this might be fake, but this is Design Atelier Mod.
See, he modified it. Go to the G-Shock site.
He should be working for G-Shocks because this guy fucking knows more about watches and how to style watches than whoever they have working for them. Design Atelier, he's the best. Freaking.
Yeah, he's awesome on YouTube.
He's a Photoshop legend. It is just very.
We're allowed to give shout outs to other YouTubers.
Like who? Yeah, not every other YouTuber, okay? Not my competition. But if you got someone, yeah, sure. As long as they shout me out, let's do it. Oh, would you have in mind?
No.
Oh,
Um,
designer. Yeah. I love this guy. He supports
yeah.
me. Look, he just sent me. He always does a lot of stuff for me. Like whenever I have like a bit of a small Photoshop project, he never said no. I will not. Well, one time he said I will not do it because the project was too big. But I am collecting the money to make this amazing image to summarize.
Let's get the comments going. G-Shock or Invicta?
G
Ooh,
Shock.
G-Shock or Invicta. Damn.
Oh,
Did you just get
G-Shock. Got
any
me dead.
Invictas in my case?
G-Shock. Come on. Fuck off.
Set
G-Shock.
melt all Invicta. It's like, what the fuck? What kind of question is that? What type of game is he playing?
I knew it.
Actually, G-Shock. Is there any new G-Shocks? Oh, I love that yellow one. Wait, where'd it go?
Have you
see?
seen those 50mm Invictas before?
Wow, I love this one.
Oh, fuck off. No.
This is the classic black one, but in yellow.
Yeah, I love.
Yes.
I love different colors. Look. See, I
But
have these sneakers, right?
But you have
Look.
3 of them, right?
Look.
Tim?
You see that?
Yeah.
Look, wait. One second. Let me show you. Look, wait.
Oh, yeah.
hell?
Yeah.
You see
I
it?
think you
That's
should
got
get-
the yellow, right? And then
Yeah.
wait, let me show you.
Of course, those shoes are so new that
Yeah. You see
don't
it?
even
You
wear
see
them.
that this one, the one in the corner with the pink and the
Yeah,
green,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's the pink and the green. Pink and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
green. You see it? So I love the colors, and it's rare that I see a beautiful color. So I'm gonna have to get this one.
So super chat so Tim can match his outfit with this yellow G Shock. $110 preferably.
$110 is not that bad. Well, I think we already got $100, but it wouldn't hurt.
And as you can see, Tim has run out of hair product. So
Hair
maybe-
product.
Maybe another 10 for some more hair gel.
Ian, Tickers, how are you doing? I think Tickers is doing
We're good.
better than.
We are great. Yeah. They're good. I'm just Googling now for these GM2100. Fuck's sake. I need
Ooh.
to fucking like them.
Let's see here. Wait, how do you? Oh, there's the name. Let's see. Is it on Macy's? Can I get it on Macy's? Oh, Macy's.
You know, Macy's
I
has a
don't know.
G-Shock section at the Herald Square store.
You think they're gonna have this yellow one?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Breguet Marine. It didn't. Just gonna double check. Let's see. Oh, it just came up with shoes. They know exactly what I was thinking about.
That's right. It came up with your recently viewed items.
Boom. A bright blue comment, $2. GS Peacock is not a spring drive. Let's just
Thank
see
you for
here.
that. What is it? Is that regular high beat automatic?
I think so. No, I think it's a little bit older version. Automatic. Peacock. Let's see here. Yeah, it's automatic. Oh, wow. Actually, the prices on it are ridiculous. Let's see here.
DA wants to send us a link to something.
Here we go. Oh, what's this? No, I don't like free things. Did it? Okay. Yes, it's the older version automatic. As you can see it. Yep. It's automatic. It's the now they really leveled up their finishing. So you see it on this version, you can see it, all the edges, they're unfinished. Whereas if you look at the new, for example, at the birch, the white birch, all the edges are beveled. And Grand Seiko actually had to come up with like a patented technology. Like they actually had to develop technology to do it, because they don't do it by hand, because by hand it would be impossible. That's Grubel 4C kind of level. But they're doing it kind of by
Hey, T, are we
machine.
catching all the super chats?
Yep. Was like a Tim. They're really selling a version with both red and yellow.
Did we miss one from Bright Blue comment, or did we get that?
No,
one?
I got it. That was
Okay.
it. That was the one. I saw that, and then I got back to it. Lone Star Watch Collector, $2 super chat. Don't forget to say Rolex prayer. The Rolex prayer. Oh, actually, I do have to Have you guys seen this Rolex prayer? This is amazing. And then I'm gonna pull up the
Yeah,
designer
it's
too.
classic, innit? Absolutely
It is
classic.
incredible. Let me just quickly here read the Rolex prayer. And guys, so if you want the Rolex prayer, you really do. If you want the Rolex, you do have to pray to the horological gods. This is the prayer. Say it with me. Our Rolex, who art in waitlist, expensive be thy name, thou AD came, thy waiting list long on earth as in the Geneva. Give us this day our Daytona and forgive us our flippings, as we forgive those who flip against us, and lead us not in the Omega, but deliver us a date just. There you go.
Amen. DA
Amen.
has DA has a link for you to a specific G-Shock.
Let's see here. A Casio, interesting. Oh, whoa, wait. Why is it $200? Here it said it was 100. How is
Inflation.
this? Wait, what is happening? Hold on.
So make sure it's
DA,
the same
tell us what's
model.
going on here.
How
Yeah,
is this
same number. 5600 REC9. No, that's an R. That says
Oh.
REC9, and that says R9. But they look identical. Look me,
They
they're
look
identical.
exactly the same. Oh,
Okay.
but maybe look at this one. This one is also pretty cool. The yellow with man, these prices are ridiculous. Oh, see, this one's $100.
DA wants you to buy the one that goes to his affiliate link. It's only double the price, but he gets
Oh, I
50%
get
commission.
it.
DA, you sneaky
Yeah.
dog, you.
That's why. That's why it's
I'm just
it's
kidding,
up.
DA.
Okay, Kevin, hello. Hello, Kevin.
There's two. It's red and yellow.
The red and yellow. Hold on, where? I'm trying to
DA,
find
what's
it.
the difference? Fill us in, pal.
There's two red and yellow in Roger.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to tell you earlier.
Oh, it's two.
Oh,
Straps.
that's the difference.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
man.
stupid. Oh, look at this. It's got three. It's three watches in one. Actually,
Yeah, the black too.
the black one, the yellow one's three watches in one. Wow. And it's like I guess it comes with like a mod kit that you're able to quickly disassemble it.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look, you can see that the backside. Wait, let's see here. Let's see the backside of this one. Well, actually, the backsides look identical.
Yeah.
I wonder how that even swaps.
You probably just push it out, I think. Or actually, screwdriver.
With
you
with
get
the
it three watches for one.
Wow. Okay, never mind. That's
fucking good.
Sounds like a lot of work to me.
Wait, but OC, you're talking about straps. This is almost essentially the same thing.
Yeah,
they're easy to pull apart. G-Shocks are good to pull. I've pulled G-Shocks and mended them before now.
Oh, there it is. Snap-ons. Design to you says snap-ons, so it's easy.
Wow.
I mean, the red G-Shock is a really popular one. The 2100, the all rubber one. That's one of the more popular red models. The one with the kind of royal oakish octagonal K shape.
Tim, are you gonna get this one?
Whoop, sorry about that. It was just Alex messaged me that he's late because he had to pick up a friend. So he's coming, but he's gonna be late. So there we go. Yeah, let me save this. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I'll see what I can do. This is actually very freaking cool. Yeah, you're right. It's 9 because I can put like a yellow and a red strap. I can mix and match.
Someone is good at math.
Yes. It has 3 straps. The bezels are snap-ons.
You figured it out finally.
9 watches based on combos. And so they're lazy. They use the same image. But the straps are quick release. Oh, okay. So this is like they use the image from this watch. because you can see this is the same image, but actually what you get here is a little bit different. Interesting. It's very cool. Actually, I think when I was in Korea, I saw like I think a blue and the black one that had one extra, but I just never had the time to kind of really look into it. Ian says, my wife says you look smart with your new haircut. Wow.
Interesting.
Wow, that's cool. That is very, very cool.
What does your wife think about it?
Man, she thinks it's a disaster. I haven't had time to actually go to get any haircuts and stuff like that. Bright Blue Comet, another $2 super chat. Anyone pick up the IFL Casio Milky Way? This is a question for everyone. That was he's talking about, this is a watch. It's a modified Casio by like artist studio.
Pull it up.
And and what happened was producer Michael spruiked it, so it sold out in a couple of seconds. IFL Casio Milky Way. I think it was like $700. Here we go. Let me show you. It's probably gonna sell over retail, but let me show you. So that's just that's not it. That's just the rainbow. That's the standard. But where's the Milky Way? Second. Let's see, images. Oh, it's already selling over retail. This is what it looks like right here. Basically, it has a bit of a sprayed, like the artist or whoever it was just took a bit of paint
Jackson
and
Pollock.
just, huh?
Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, it's a bit of
what do we all think? What do we all think of it?
Dude, it's way too expensive. $700.
It's not for me.
Yeah, and it's not even like it's not like it's not that Casio does this.
It looks fine.
They buy these watches for $100. Yeah, they buy $100 watch. They take them apart, modify them a little bit, and resell them for $700.
Fuck's sake!
I think it's a bit of a scam.
I've got the old black version of that. It's a great watch. That
yeah, I have black. I have the gray one. It's actually a fan of the show gave me. So this gray one, let me see. So this one right here. Let me show you.
Right.
This one right here. Shout out to Cameron. He gave this one to me a while back. A long time ago, back when I had 20 people watching, not 120. By the way, guys, we have 120 people watching. Please hit the upvote button to support the show. We'd really appreciate it. If you have any question, type it in the comments section below.
Do you wear? You don't wear this watch at all?
Well, look, it's still got the tag. See?
Yeah.
So keep it with the tag and everything.
Which is evidence, valuable evidence that you've never touched the watch.
Well, I tried to take care of it. It's a bit of a
try to take care of it.
Vintage collectible.
In 2071, this will be at the Sotheby's auction. The timwrite gray G-Shock gifted from a viewer.
Yeah, gonna fill my glass up, won't you, a minute?
Yeah.
So when's G-Shock gonna sue them and start doing their own Milky Ways?
Ooh.
No, next step is for Artist de Genève to start modifying the Casios.
Actually, I'm thinking of doing that with my friend Reuter over here. Reuter watches. You know?
Shout out to Reuter watches.
Shout out to Reuter watches. This guy, he lives next to me. We're gonna buy a whole bunch of cases, like 100 cases, and we'll start working on the dials. And we'll do a collab. Reuter X Wright. We're working together on a Save the Trails edition.
King David says that Peter Marco
edition.
Peter Marco should have you as a special sidekick. I don't think the dynamic quite works there between Peter Marco.
Peter Marco. Sorry,
Peter Marco is the guy I met in. He has that jewelry store on the Rodeo Drive.
He said he should have me. Oh, that's right. He said he should have me as his sidekick, not you, Tim. Right? It's me.
Ooh.
Essentially, Peter Marker should hire
that's
tickers. Yeah. Oh, of course. That was the guy. Yeah, that was him. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
Peter Marco. Reza Muturi. One day, the cheapest Casio will sell for more than the most expensive Rolex or FP Jour, and just like $1 factory sneakers sell for more than handmade shoes. Now it's all about the branding, right? It's all like the craftsmanship and stuff can take you so far, but I think when we look at what happened. What happened with Tiffany Blue Dial Paddock? It just shows that people will pay so much for handmade and craftsmanship, but then to take it to the next level, they'll pay for the brand. The brand.
I mean, it would think the G-Shocks are going to be used by the military, but they were, and they are at the moment. Who would think the military would use G-Shocks? Ridiculous, isn't it? You know.
Now, wasn't there within the past week or two a limited edition or a special? Was it a John Mayer G-Shock or a Hodinkee G-Shock or something? I can't.
It already sold out. It sold out in like 5 minutes.
I like that white one. I like that white one in that picture. I like that. Fucking dead. I like that.
This is Design Atelier modified one. I think
he modified it. Wow. Fucking send me one over.
It looks like it's got a bit of that R2D2 Star Wars feel.
I like that.
I'm not sure what these parts are, right? But these are not the droids we're looking at. Let's see here. I should go back to modding. I used Gundam model kit parts. Oh, it's a Gundam model.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think
there's a massive modding. It's a massive modding thing going on, isn't there? With I mean, like there is with Seiko, there is with G-Shocks as well. Massive modding.
A lot of people in YouTube made their Loom Shots, right? The guy, he's like a photographer. He's got the YouTube channel, but he also modifies watches and sells them, right? Loom Shots.
So he did a collab with Long Island Watches. Tim.
Really? Just recently or when?
Yeah, just recently.
Oh.
Shout out to Loomshot, the young kid. Does a good job with his videos, and he does a good job with his mods.
Yeah. Is this one?
Right.
Pull up his Instagram. Maybe he has it on there. I saw it on YouTube.
This one, Glacier. Was this it?
Yeah, that's
this one, right?
Loomshot, if you're in the if you're on the stream, where are you located?
He's a local. He's like every time I go to some event, he's there with us, right?
Yeah. Get him on here sometime. It'd be great to have a chat with him. Let the panel fire questions at him. That'd be really good. That'd be interesting.
Someone knows him. Text Loomshot right now. Have him.
He's a bit busy. He's a bit busy. He's a bit bigger than we are, right?
We'll try and book him in. If you can book him in advance.
Look at this. He just hit 100K subs. 100Ks. And look, it's sold out in less than 24 hours. I thank you guys enough for support. I truly appreciate it.
Yeah, he does.
Definitely get him on the stream. Designer Telly says get him on the stream. I think you should try and book him in the new year.
Oh, so Islander is Long Island watches, right?
Yeah. So this is a collab between the two, but he actually does his own mods, and his mods are really nice, really clean.
So he's got the same microphone as me. Hold on a second. It's here.
Yeah, that's where the similarities stop, mate. I think.
Maybe I should mod some watches. So he's waiting the 58.
Dude, if you look at his collection, he has a really nasty collection.
Yeah. Really nasty collection. I like that. That is a description. That's a great description.
Wow.
Vicious. It's a vicious collection. I mean, he's got heavy hitting shit. Yeah. He doesn't fuck around. I mean, his stuff will cut you up. It'll cut you up. That is pretty cool.
I can see OC getting bitten by the G-Shock bug now, and he'll get a few more in his collection. No,
I don't think so.
Not we fit down in history.
I have to. I only wear this one. I color match it with this particular gray shirt, and I think I'm good.
Humble Pine, guys. Humble Pine, $10 super chat. Heading back home. We'll let you know the next time I'm up. Have a good stream, guys. Humble Pine. I just hung out with the guy. That's why I had to postpone the live stream like 7 times. because I spent way too much time having fun with the humble pine, and then I had a massive hangover the next day.
Look, a
But
very private gentleman is asking whether anyone could come on. And
yes,
can
I
have a
just
link.
dropped the link. Private
Can't
gentleman,
make-
if you want to hop on the show, use the link
Yeah,
that I
sorry.
just dropped.
Use the
Follow
link,
easy
close
instructions.
your YouTube, click
Yes.
on the link.
There's no echo. Make
Yeah,
sure you're
close
wearing
your YouTube,
headphones.
that's the important thing. Yeah, absolutely.
You know who else has a nasty collection? Humble Pine. He's got vicious pieces. Really good stuff. You can
Has
see
he been on the stream before?
No. He's he can't come on the streams. It's yeah. Some people they wish they could come, but maybe later, sometime later in the future.
Why can't he come on the streams?
It's work related.
Oh, okay. But you can't see his face on it. You mean, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Little 79 says, after getting 5035, I haven't had a G-Shock itch too bad. 5035. Oh, it's the Archie's annual calendar. How many members, Tim? Well, I think we're still 3 away. People are not becoming members. Guys, become a member of my YouTube channel. Help me out. Let's get that Cars and Chrono emoji as soon as possible. If you guys are wondering how to become a member, it's in the video description. There's a button. It'll take you to the thing. It's $4 per month, and you can support my YouTube channel. Oh, DW5035. Oh, okay. Never mind. I got you. Let's see, what is DW?
DA, thanks for the advice. It's not so much a fund drainer for me as it is a watch space waster for me. Yeah, I have a couple of, and I mentioned this maybe a couple of streams ago, maybe a couple of Movados, a couple of cheaper watches, and I don't want to fill the box up with those because those ultimately get less wrist time when you have a bunch of nicer pieces.
Yeah,
thanks
this
for the
looks
advice,
like
DA.
Oh, that's the classic. That's just a classic G-Shock, isn't it?
That kind of looks like DW 35, 5035. The kind of what he's talking about.
Tim, can you put the names back under the pictures, please? No.
Our names?
Yeah, that's it. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, become a member now. It's only $4 per month. It starts at $4. At $10, you get the access to the WhatsApp group where you can ask me private questions and stuff, and
Tim will answer.
Yeah, and Tim will answer, and yeah, you can ask me for some secret stuff. I don't know. It's just you can interact. Humble Pine. It's mainly because I'm hideous, but also work related. Yeah. No, he's not. He's got really great head of hair. Yeah, he's got some sexy hair on him. Citizen E811 blue dial perpetual calendar square face. I was handed down from family member. The seized great cheap watch. What do you think? Let's bring it up.
You should pull it up, but we have to react within 3 seconds.
What happened?
Gut reaction. Just look at it.
Gut reaction. Okay. Well, first of all, let me just click on this thing because I saw this G-Shock and it looked really sexy. Look at this. That looks pretty freaking wild. That's $400. Forget about it. Oh, it's because it's hyped. It's an
Absolute collab. You see that? Absolute.
This vodka. Absolute vodka.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe
that's pretty freaking cool, though, don't you think?
No.
Get your own collab with G-Shock.
Yeah. Soon, guys. You help me out. You work with me. We will get collabs. We will do all kinds of stuff. It's gonna take us a little bit more time as we are getting onto the board. I think this is what he's talking about. Let's see.
Perpetual calendar.
Let's see. Oh, is this perpetual?
Was Citizen a good watch, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not. That's not an E811 blue, is it? It doesn't say in the
doesn't look
description.
like it,
It's
no.
AT.
So
No.
I don't think it's the right watch.
No, that's not the right one. You guys right. Oh man, Citizen E. Oh, square. He was saying square.
He did say
Looks
square.
like this one. Looks like this one. Right? Is that? Well, no, that's. Oh no, is it?
Oof. It's nice, huh?
I'm not sure if it is. It's probably. It's very close. If anything, it's a chronograph.
Snap, help us out. Is this the one?
Looks interesting.
Sorry. Citizen. Oh man, the pictures. Hard to get the pictures. Hey, I haven't been given anything in my. No family member has ever given me a watch.
Yeah, that's
to
it.
Head down.
So it's on the bracelet. I think it's a cool. I mean, my gut reaction is that's a cool looking watch.
Yeah.
Yes, that is. That's it. That is nice. I like that. Yeah.
It's very, it's unique. It doesn't look like anything else. It's its own thing, At least it's not like a homage to anything. It's its own thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
cool.
Yeah. I've seen some awful watches in my life, so this thing is pretty nice.
What's fascinating about it is how the two registers are at the top and one on the bottom. It's usually you have registers that are at 369, but these are in the extreme top and top right and left corners, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. I like the bracelet on it as well.
Bracelet's symmetrical. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snap. I think we like it.
Oh, guys, we got a very private gentleman here. 1 second. Let's just.
He's not going to be private after this.
Yeah.
I'm saying, how much information is he going to withhold? I mean, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's see here. Well, he's looking very private. Hello, private gentleman. Okay, audio is not working.
Yeah, he's keeping it private. He's not going to speak.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Greetings.
Hello? Greetings, private gentleman. How are you doing, sir?
I'm here. Greetings.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hi.
What brings you onto the show tonight? Tell us.
Don't ask him private questions.
Sorry.
Tell us about yourself, Mr. Private.
Yeah.
I thought I'd keep you company.
Yeah, when you.
Oh, so he doesn't want to divulge. He wants to remain private and just listen in.
We're always looking for new people to join in, to comment on the whole, on the watches, and for new contributors.
Did we just
Can you tell us a little bit about your collection?
Mine. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yep. Can you hear us?
Yeah. I had to turn the page off. Thank you. I've got Omega Seamaster, Tissot, Longines, and I'm dumping them all at the moment. I'm doing videos on the whole set. I'm switching to Tudor.
Switching to Tudor.
Yeah,
that's a great way to go.
Which model are you gonna get? Tudor.
I've got one already. Hang on.
Tudor. Black. Oh, the reverse panda.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
Kinda. We know what it is. We kind of know what it is.
Yeah.
The reverse panda. You got it at retail, or you played it over retail?
I was lucky. I went into the AD about 4 months ago. They had one in the window, customer return, and he didn't show up, and I had a cup of coffee. I walked away, and somebody had taken it. So 2 months later, there was another one in the window. And there was a guy there, really great guy with his wife, and he had a deep sea on. And I didn't even notice it. And he said to me, I want that next. So I had a chat with him. And as soon as he went for a drink, I jumped in the store with my wife and I bought it.
And you snapped it away from him.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, though. Really nice guy. He's got loads of money, but he's, I'm going to I'm trying to poach a deal with. I've made a relationship with the girls, so I'm trying to poach a deal next week for Pepsi GMT Tudor,
Very cool.
Pelagos Blue. I'll have the black one if they sell me the FXD.
Oh, you won't get an FXD. Have they got an Have they got an FXD in stock at the moment?
Yeah, they have. I'm waiting for the person to drop out, and if so, I'm going to have the. I'll have the blue FXD with a black Pelagos and the Pepsi GMT.
Is it a 21? The FXD. It's got 21 on the back.
It's a Marine Nationale Special Forces.
I know what it is, but does it have 21 or is it a 22 model? Because the 21 model
it's still going to be 21.
Rare.
It's going to be 21 until
January.
Checking
because we all sold out. The 21 model, they've only made so many of the 21 models, and that is the one to get.
Okay. 21 is my lucky number, so I could be pretty cool with
Don't
that.
hesitate. It should be the one I'm saying, but they're very rare, and a lot of people are saying, especially in the UK, where I think you are.
Yeah,
are you in the UK? John. Yeah, a lot of people are saying
I'm about 110 miles from you, about
right.
65 from London.
Right. Okay. So
as
soon
as you get
21,
absolutely
pictures, get it.
Send it to us. We want to see.
So, Mr. Gentleman, you've been a collector of watches in the 500 to 2,000 pound range, and now after a while, you indicated that you want to dump, which we can talk about the merits of that.
I didn't mean that. That I apologize. I meant sell. I'm doing my videos.
You're transitioning.
Yeah.
So now you've discovered. Is it fair to say you've discovered Tudor recently, or that you've known about them all along and you've now decided?
No. Yeah, I've had Tudor for some years now. I had the ETA rotor winding day-date complication bicolor solid gold face and white.
But those are still like 1,000 pound.
No, they were then. Yeah, I mean, I paid 400 quid each for them, and I sold them for 1,500.
So now, so they made a transition now to 3,000 pound watches, and you've stuck with them, and now you're following them into that 3,000 pound price point.
Yeah. Then I bought a Hydronaut for my wife, and I stupidly sold an Aeronaut, which I wish I hadn't done. Now I'm kicking myself over that.
Can you tell us what is it about the brand that you identify with? What is it about Tudor that is relatable to you and kind of fits with your personality or characteristics?
It's a tool watch, proper tool watch. I mean, I don't any watch that has precious metal inside it, like gold, is not a tool watch, and its elder brother brand doesn't particularly like me, so
the Rolex doesn't like you.
No,
maybe not yet. Maybe that's the way to get a Rolex now is through Tudor. You need to get certain amount. It used to be you need to get like the bad Rolexes to then move up to the better professional line. Maybe now it's like you have to start with the Tudor.
Can I ask, am I lagging or is it coming through okay?
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I went on my 60th birthday to get an OP, the silver dial with the gold indices, and I was a regular customer to this brand for years, and they basically laughed me out the door.
Wow.
Yeah.
So follow love and it will flee you. Flee love and it will follow you.
Yeah. Just 1 second, guys. Let's welcome Alex. Alex, the watchmaker.
Hey.
How are you doing? Long time. Haven't seen
good,
you.
Yeah. Sorry I came on late. Yeah.
It's all good. So good. Guys, if you have any watchmaker related questions, feel free to tag them at Alex. I hang out with him actually. Thank you for coming to the BQ Watches event. That was freaking incredible. Man.
That was.
There's actually a members only secret video where you can see a bit behind the scenes with Alex, Oshin, with all the like wristwatch community there. Man, it was wild times. Can't wait can't wait to go back to London.
Yeah, are you coming? Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
You'll be
Of
there.
course.
I'm coming. Yeah.
And I'm bringing Archie with me.
Is he really gonna come?
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, I'm gonna work my darnest to get him to the London Watch Show.
Mm.
I'm on the mission to hold him accountable to do it, and I think a lot of people will want to see him there. I understand some people, some people don't like him. They don't like the character that he kind of plays or represents. But I think it's just a once in a lifetime opportunity to kind of meet the man. Obviously, I can fly out and meet him, but I think not everyone can, and having him there would really be something else.
What is that show?
That's actually, so just really quick here, guys. Alex, his website is theperpetualtime.com. He fixes watches, and he's working on some incredible projects in the meantime. Let's see here real quick. London Watch Show. Let's see the date fix of the website. Okay, so it's gonna be 18th to 20th March of 2022.
Turn the mic off when I'm not talking. Yeah, go on. When it's flashing, I'm not talking.
Okay, so if you guys gonna come, make sure to get your tickets as soon as possible. Absolutely. Because the VIP, because the most important day is probably going to be that Friday night, and those are limited to 300 tickets. You want to get?
Sure it's sold out. I'm sure the VIP is sold out now. I think it's just
no,
Friday.
I don't think
so. No.
Well, let's see here. Buy tickets. Let's just check. Let's just quickly double check.
I know the early birds are sold out. They were sold out very quick. The early birds are definitely sold out.
Exclusive all access. I still got it. I still have it. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Checkout.
Just click buy tickets on the right on you don't want to obviously buy, but that'll
no, I'm trying. Yeah, no, you can still buy it. You can still buy it.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the comments. Some guys asked me what cycle I'm on. What do you mean cycle?
Oh my god!
Funny. I like.
If you want an autographed photo with Tim Wright at the London Watch Show, it's hello at timwrite.com and $25.
You could charge for a photograph, couldn't you? You could think about it when.
If here's another thing. See, if you're not going to be able to make it, then you should become a member because it will help. Because I will be there, and I will be bringing the show to you guys watching, so that you'll be able to be there with us. But I can't do it like on my own. So I do need help. If you can super chat or become a member, that's how it's gonna be paid for. So there you go. Alex, what's going on with the watch project, with the secret watch project?
Oh, as in Perpetual Trader?
Yeah.
Are we talking about that?
Is the website running?
No, not yet. Not yet. We're just taking on the premises upstairs, so it's going to be in the same building as me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tim revealing information too early. Good job, Tim.
No, I think
he has mentioned it. He's rumored on it. He mentioned it. Sketchiness, didn't you? Mentioned it. Yeah.
No, he mentioned it previously. I think on Archie's channel, right? You were.
Yeah. I mentioned it on Archie's channel. Basically, but I mean, do these gentlemen know the way it's going to work, or
no? Exactly. I don't think they were.
But I watched it. I do.
You watched it? Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the Perpetual Trader? Because it's a little bit like
understand
eBay.
It's like eBay. I was going to say it's like eBay, but better because Alex.
It's like eBay, but it's
gone off. Can you hit the button?
Hey, Mr. Gentleman.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so basically it's like eBay, but there's no commission of any sort. So you're not going to have to get paid by PayPal or anything like that, or any sort of situation where you could be conned out the watch or conned out your money. So let's say that one of yourselves now has a watch that you're wearing and you wish to sell. You'd put it on the perpetual trader platform, which you just pay a one-off fee. And if someone's interested in buying that watch, then they'll pay perpetual trader £150. Then the watch is sent to me. You'll send me the watch. I verify the watch. I then send the verification report to the potential person who wishes to buy the watch. Once they're happy with the verification, then I keep hold of the watch until the transaction is done, i.e. the payment is sent straight to yourselves.
Yes.
While it's with me, I can also check the timekeeping, obviously check that it's fully original, fully authentic, check the sealing, check the serial number, check it on watch register. Also, as the project goes on, it becomes successful, we'll also do a perpetual warranty, which will be a small monthly fee that you pay, and I'll look after the watch, i.e. if you scratch it or damage it. Obviously, there's terms and conditions on that. So this way, your watch will be checked prior to purchasing.
Yes.
So there's none of this. Oh my God, is this watch really real? How do I know that it is what it is? And start doing all these sort of things that you do after you're buying, because maybe you weren't happy with the person you bought it from. Maybe the way you bought it, it eradicates a majority of those problems. Plus, the chances of somebody going to pay a fee to put a watch on, knowing that it's stolen or it's fake, is going to be pretty slim, unless they don't know themselves, which I see a lot.
And the biggest difference between something like what you guys trying to do and like what eBay does is that, like, I'm not even sure whether the people that eBay hired to do the kind of checking that they're saying they're doing are competent in any way.
Look, I mean, I'll give you my background. Basically, I'm WASTEP certified. I've also worked with National Crime Agency on seizures of assets with watches. I also BHI, fellow of the BHI, also sit on the board of the British Horological Institute, and I sit on the board of the British Watch and Clock Makers Guild. Yeah. So this is not me blowing smoke up my ass, but I have some experience in the business.
Exactly.
Plus, I'm a watchmaker. I'm a watchmaker myself. So it's not. Look, if I didn't have the passion in this, I would charge commission.
Yeah.
By charging commission, you're going to be biased, in my opinion.
What was that like working for the what do you say, the asset something? What was that like?
So working with National Crime Agency, they use myself if they arrest somebody that may be in a situation where they're being investigated for crime. And then the watches need to be verified. So the watches need to be known if they're real. If they are real, what are they worth? If they're diamond set, they need to separate the costings of the diamonds to the watch so they can get an idea of the price. It's an interesting. It's interesting what you see. Like, I was given like 12, 15 watches at one point. Only 2 were real.
Wow.
And about what are you thinking about charging to the seller as the listing fee?
Sellers, we're still coming up with prices, but we will have dealers. So dealers, as in dealers that are known, it will be lesser. But people that wish to become dealers will be slightly more, because dealers that are already established, already slightly known, are obviously paying their taxes. They've got shops. Do you know what I mean? So it's only fair to do that.
By the way, Alex, I'm actually thinking of starting my own business. It's called the Perpetual Timepiece Gentleman. I'm going to be selling courses on how to become a dealer, and then and part of the course is we have to be certified on perpetual trader to sell watches. What do you think?
It, bravo, eh? No, I like it. I like it.
We're going to have a collab here going. What do you think?
Look,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
If you watch YouTube, it's always everyone's saying how to become a watch dealer.
Yeah.
Now you have the opportunity, because you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to have an office. You don't have to have so much SEO on a website. You can put it on Perpetual Trader. You don't have to worry about someone coming to your house.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about meeting somebody up.
You pay a small fee, and you can and you can sell as many watches as you want, right? Or would there be like limit, like if you sell between 1 and 10 per month, there's one fee. If you sell between 10 and 100, there's a different fee.
Yes, there's going to be packages like silver, gold, platinum, diamond. There's going to be packages.
I have very similar packages on my website as well from the members. Like you pay smaller fee, you get less.
Up and coming watch dealers in the UK, you've got a cool new service.
Oh, he's a top guy. I'll tell you, I got caught on a scam, and this was a cracker. And Alex will cover this one really good. I sold an Amiga to a guy on a well-known internet auction website, and he took my Amiga with the original box and papers and put a fake $50 copy inside it. Went to the police station and got a crime number. And the paying agency paid him his money back. Took me 6 months to fight the case to prove I bought the watch. I had the original bill of sale and receipt from the AD.
Wow.
6 months of heartache.
Unbelievable.
And seriously, that's one of the biggest scams going.
Yeah.
It's your word against his.
Yeah.
The thing is that not only has that happened, but if you were to sit down the amount of time that you spent messing around,
6 months.
6 months, you could have done something else in your life, a lot more positive. So it's not just about the money aspect, it's about the time aspect as well.
Yeah.
So this saves a lot of time. I mean, the amount of dealers being scammed with fake passports, certain good-looking women that are coming in trying to kind of, put them off the watch or super gluing the case back so they can't take it off and then saying, look, do you want the watch or not? There's I've heard it all. I don't, by no means do I know all the scams, but I've come across and have experienced a lot of them. So this way now, everybody has a safety net. It's really important because the amount of people that book in watches with me for repair, and I have to say to them, I'm really sorry, this watch is not even real.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you get a lot of that? Is there really big? Seriously, and they're not trying it on. They don't. They really think it's genuine. Yeah.
They don't know. Yeah, I must get over 150 a year.
Jeez.
Wow. What do you guys think of fake watches?
I can't stand them.
We love them.
Do you want to know my opinion on fake watches?
What do you think?
You guys might not appreciate my opinion, but I kind of like fake watches.
What?
Okay, there's trouble with the stream. I think you're accidentally being kicked off.
Sorry. One second here. Boom. There we go. Sorry. Let's
continue.
I like the aspect of it makes it harder to regulate watches when you have fakes out there. Imagine if there weren't as many fakes out there and you're trying to go across the border with your Daytona and they pull you aside. It's harder to.
You mean you can just say, this is just a fake one or something?
Yeah.
No, because some countries will still arrest you if it's fake because it's copyright. You didn't realize that, did you?
I mean, if you come across the border with a lot of fakes, then yeah.
No, you couldn't. If you go to France with a Louis Vuitton bag that's fake, or even a Rolex, and they really want to stick it on you, they can arrest you and fine you heavily
for wearing a fake bag.
Yes. Yeah.
Holy shit! In France, you can get arrested for wearing a fake bag.
Yes,
Insane.
you can.
Wow.
If the border control is having a shit day and they can't be asked.
They're gonna be like your contraband, right, or something like that.
Yeah, they can. Listen, they have so much power, especially in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, fakes aren't good. Fakes aren't good for anybody.
I think the only reason that fakes exist is because there's something good out there. Like if there are no fakes of something, that it means I just think like if there were no fake Submariners, it would just mean that Submariner is not worth the time of making.
Yeah, it's an honor in a lie. It's an honor for them to actually.
Like I'm a fake Archie. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. Just really quickly here, we have actually a watchmaker question. Alex, what does it take to service a 16710 time wise?
Okay, so let's say it comes in, then you've got to write down exactly what you see is wrong with it, i.e., the date's not changing within the 12th. So there's because there is a certain amount that should change within the 12. You make a note of that. You check the sealing prior to opening it. You check anything else, any other damage. So that'll take you about 10, 15 minutes. Then you strip it down. It takes you about half an hour.
I'll turn it off.
It takes you about half an hour, 40 minutes to strip it down. Then you've got to put it through the cleaning machine. That's a partial strip down. And then check the end shakes, check everything else, and then strip it down completely again. And then you've got to polish the case and bracelet while it's in the cleaning machine, or you can do that after. So I would say, if you're not rushing, about 4 or 5 hours.
Wow.
I'd love to see a video. I'd love to have a camera running on it just to see you do all that. That'd be fascinating.
Go on my YouTube channel. Have a look.
Hey, you know what we do?
Oh, they're all on there, the videos. All right. Sorry.
You know what you need to do? We're going to do a live stream, and you just, in the background, just have yourself...
Just your new business. Salute.
Yeah. Just stream your process as you go through it. And we'll like, just in the background. You know how you're like right now you're in the stream? Yeah.
Let me tell you something. When you know people are watching, things don't go that well. Like you'll be with your tweezers like this, ping. Like where the fuck did that go? You know, you'll be like, where's that part gone? So you got to.
He'll take the watch apart. He'll put it in the ultrasonic. It's getting clean. Meanwhile, we're sitting there twiddling our thumbs for 30 minutes while it's going through the ultrasonic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alex, can I ask you that new this new thing you're getting together is where minimum price that the watch is worth for them to do that? Are you doing it? You know, is it going to be like eBay's £2,000 upwards? That service they do, is yours the same?
So, as in what I'm allowing, what sort of brands I'm allowing on?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to do it for anything, are you? It's going to be like eBay say that when it comes to £2,000 value upwards, that's when it goes through their rigmarole that they do. So you know,
it's going to be I mean, the lowest luxury brand. Well, I have to be careful what I say, but it will be Tissot. Now, I'm a bit skeptical of Tissot because I don't know if you know, but Tissot are a very difficult brand to tell if they're fake or real. Not even Tissot's having that problem at the moment.
Wow. Okay. Didn't know that. That's interesting.
Because they don't finish their movements, right? A faker can easily.
Actually, from the instruction book, you can tell if a fake Tissot is fake from the box it came with the instruction book rather than the watch, because the watches are so close.
Wow.
So close.
It's more difficult for them to copy the box.
Wow. I didn't think Tissot's were high. I'm not knocking them. I didn't think Tissot's were a particular high brand for them to fake.
No. Listen, they fake everything. It
probably costs about $200 to make a Tissot watch, right? So for them to fake it and then sell it for $1,000,
much less than that.
Maybe even much less. Yeah, there you go.
Look, they fake paracetamol tablets. They fake condoms. Do you think they're not
fake condoms?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, fake condoms. Can you believe it?
Oh,
that's just not good for your health.
We don't want to get into the cost of goods sold of what it actually costs to make a watch, especially a Tissot. For example, even a Tissot, the hot one, the PRX, the quartz retails for $325. So you got to factor at least 50% retail markup plus margin for the manufacturer. That watch easily makes cost between $60 and $80 to make, max.
The issue is, right, this is what I was taught at the WASTEP, and as far as I know, it's true. Now, only a certain percentage of the watch has to be Swiss made.
Yes, 60%.
Apparently 60%. Okay, so let's say that is a cheap ETA G10 movement. Okay, so the movement, and then the seals, we're getting close to 50%, if not already there. And then the rest of it is just made in the Far East. Everyone assumes that all these Swiss companies make everything in Switzerland.
That's the big difference. That's the big difference between like Rolex and Tudor and those other brands. They cut corners. You cannot, like, honestly, I am convinced that that Omega cuts corners.
Omega cuts corners, and I'll tell you why. Because the Omega Seamaster James Bond that I had on the blue bezel, blue dial, beautiful bracelet. Now, I recently sold a Seamaster 300, the ceramic bezel, blue bezel, blue dial, and the stainless steel on it is just like this kind of like, it's just not good quality, and it got stuck on my customer's wrist. It wouldn't come off his wrist.
What?
So I had to take the screws out from the link and then take it off for him. And then I went to the authorized dealer. I didn't say that I was in the business. I told them, look, I'm bringing this watch in. And they said, what's your name? And I told them my name. And then they said, you're Perpetual Time. And I went, yeah. And they couldn't have been any nicer to me. Huh. They were just really, really nice. And I was in there for over an hour, and they did it free of charge because it was under the warranty.
Yeah.
Because I was a bit skeptical if they would do it free of charge, because what the guy did, he got a knife and he was trying to force open the glass like this.
Cut your hand like that.
Yeah. So I thought, oh, shit, there's loads of marks on it. What are they going to do? But
wow.
They said it's
that is the complete opposite reaction from when Tim Wright walks into his AD and they say, hey, I'm from timwrite.com. And they say, yes, sure, sir, here's the door. Please exit immediately.
By the way, so just really quick, Paul Solis' $5 super chat. At Paris airport, you will find warning signs against fakes and penalties.
Thank you, Paul.
And Darth Nagus brings up a good point. Condoms, you should always buy condoms from a reputable dealer.
But
and make sure you get your condoms with box and papers.
Box and papers, bro, and stay away from the Tiffany blue ones. Those are counterfeit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can I
don't
just say
think that's reasonable though? How can you?
Anyone who fakes condoms in the dick?
Fake?
Can I just say though that there's people saying like, you know, Rolex like quote 11 to 12 weeks for a service. They do. I quote 11 to 12 weeks.
Yeah.
The thing is that they're only allowed to do so many watches a day.
Yeah.
So they can only do so many. So it's about 1.2 or 1.5 watches a watchmaker can do in a day.
Yeah.
So they're only allowed to do. What was that? They're only allowed to.
They're not. They're only allowed to do a certain amount of watches in a day. They can't do over their target.
Yeah, because I mean, part of the reason they're doing it is to keep so that they're like fresh and they can concentrate. But also, I think don't they have like different watchmakers do different parts of servicing? Like one watchmaker will take it apart, and then it will be sent to another one or something. No.
Well,
Tim, can you put Kevin Kevin M's question up, please? He keeps asking it, and no one's.
Oh,
not
sorry,
will you put it up, please?
The GMT date wheel issue.
I'm sorry, Kevin M.
Sorry, yeah. Have you put that
this
up?
One?
He needs,
Alex, have you seen the Tudor GMT date wheel issue?
Is this on their own in-house movement or?
Yeah. Yep.
No, I wouldn't be able to see it because first of all, I have no experience on that new movement, and I've never acquired the parts. I only work on stuff that I can get the correct tooling, the correct parts for, and also correct technical data. Because I think morally that is fair. Because if you don't, then you're using that person's watch as a guinea pig. And then people say, well, how do you learn? Well, if I get on a course, then I'll go on the course. Or if another watchmaker invites me to his workshop or vice versa, then that's fine. But for me to work on a watch that I've never worked on before, I'd rather just stick to what I know.
Wait. So could you technically, as a certified watchmaker, can you contact Tudor and say like, hey, I need the instructions for this movement, and I need the parts, and I want to learn about it? No.
You can't get yourself on a training course with them and say, I want to learn about this movement.
Must be joking.
Oh, okay.
You don't have access to the computer. You don't have access to their parts directly. No.
So basically, obviously, Rolex is part of Tudor, yeah. So now, for you to be part of Rolex in terms of being on board their system, you will have to have a good excuse to have access to it. So you would have to work for a company that sells Rolexes or is associated Rolex. You cannot be basically it's about who you know, and then they're going to have to like you. You might be a great watchmaker, but they may not like you. And if they do a background check on you and they don't like that, it's actually very similar to getting a shotgun license. And I mean this because they do such a thorough check on your past. And even if you pass that, then they'll do a bench test. If you pass that, then they're going to say, right, you're going to have to spend X amount of thousands of pounds to get the tool in. Then they can take it away from you because Breitling has just taken away all their accreditations from all their Breitling watchmakers in the UK.
Fucking
so
hell.
You may have paid a waterproof tester, all the tooling, blah, 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 gone on the training, and they just decide to say, do you know what? No, we're not going to supply anymore. Nothing. Zero.
I was just going to talk about this Breitling, the newer one that they released.
Yeah,
but I know that actually you talk a lot about Breitling and the way they do the crown. Basically, that's impossible. They make it impossible to repair without replacing the whole case. Which is
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So a lot of people don't know that. They think, oh, Breitling, what a great bang per buck. But there's things that they do that only a watchmaker would be able to kind of tell you about.
Yeah, so basically I'm wearing this, I've got this 1974 Speedmaster chronograph. And you can extract the tube out of the case. So you can extract the tube out of the case out of a Rolex, out of a Tag Heuer, out of an Omega. But Breitling decided to wake up one day and laser their tube onto the middle case. So when the tube wears out, that means you have to change the complete middle case, whether it's stainless steel or gold.
Wow.
So you could get a new crown, but then the tube's going to be worn because it's working with the crown. So, and then they've restricted every other part as well. Everything, seals, crowns, pushers, which is so frustrating because you get people that email me saying, Alex, can you fix my Breitling? And what I do is I don't reply to the email. I actually ask for their number and I want to speak to them because I just have to say I can't. So I just say the reason why I can't. And I go into detail why, because they're going to think, well, why can't this guy not service my watch? Why not? But then they'll find out when they go to Breitling and they get that crazy ass estimate, they want to change everything on your watch. I mean, everything. Hands, middle case, crown. You know, it's just too expensive.
Watch Servicing with Alex live every Friday night.
Saturday night. But I want to be positive. I feel as though I'm being a bit negative here, but this is why people say to me, Alex, what's the best watch for this price? And I'll say, this is it. Don't go for this, go for this. Because of the experience I have and know what I see. And I constantly see issues in certain brands. And Breitling is terrible for middle cases.
Perpetual time. Quick question. So, here with my Datejust, like I'm having this problem when it's in the charging position and I'm winding it. It's like super rough now. Do you know what that is about?
Okay, which Datejust do you have?
36.
36. No. What model? Sorry, not size. Sorry.
Sorry. What did you say?
What model? What model of Datejust?
126200.
126200. So that would be, what year is it?
2021.
And you're having problems with winding?
Yeah.
In what respect?
So like before it was like when you wind it, it's pretty smooth to do it, but now it's like super like hard to do it now, like to wind it up.
You're winding it from the crown,
yeah,
and you're finding it hard.
Yeah.
Right, that doesn't sound right. When you say you find it hard, does it feel grainy?
No.
It feels what? Stiff?
Yeah, stiff.
Do you feel the rotor spinning as it feels? This sounds like a porno. Sorry, carry on.
Unscrew the crown gently.
Gently. Does it feel stiff?
And then when it pops out, screw
it's
clockwise.
just when it's in that menu.
Yeah. DJC's got the answer. DJC has got the answer. He said it's probably fake. Sorry.
No.
Right. Okay. Well, you've got a 5-year warranty.
Yeah.
You need to take that back to Rolex because don't let anyone else open it. Because first of all, it could void the warranty and it'll give an excuse to Rolex. Because at the moment, they're not even honoring their warranties. Because if you dent the crown or if you dent the case, they just say, "I'm sorry, we can't validate your warranty." So
wow.
It's brand new. It shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it.
So that would be a 32 caliber movement, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's 32-35.
And there's no problem changing the time. There's no problem changing the date.
No problem changing the time or date. The date wheel is spinning perfectly. The time it feels the same, but it's charging. It's like super stiff.
Let it wind down all the way completely and let it die out, and then try it again.
Okay. Do you think it could be the gaskets or anything? Because I watch this watch like every week, and so
gaskets. Well,
yeah.
Did you say you wind it every week?
Yeah.
What?
Did you say you watched? But why are you winding it? It's for what reason? Can I ask?
So, like, when you go to screw back down the crown.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I have a little bit of trouble like getting it all the way, screwed down. Yeah, it goes to that point, and then when I wind it, it's just super stiff.
Right.
I noticed that.
Okay. Why are you forcing it so much on the thread?
Huh?
Are you forcing it on the thread when you screw it in?
Yeah.
But why?
To get it locked down.
But you're not trying to get the Rolex emblem upright, are you?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. There's no need to force it on the thread. You're going to damage the thread.
No.
What he's saying is probably he's having to press it down a lot to get it to catch to implement the screw down crown. Is that what you're saying?
But But that doesn't sound. Where did you buy it from?
The Bahamas.
Oh, there you go.
What, from an authorized dealer?
Yeah, I got it from John Bull.
Authorized dealer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, go and take it back to Rolex because that doesn't sound right to me. That sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It wasn't actually at the AD. It was a couple of blocks away. Some guy said he worked at the AD, but he was offering this one at a discount.
I'll be right back. I need to go to the restroom.
Yeah, they offered me this one at $500.
Yeah, I think it's best if you take to the AD, and there's many reasons for that. First reason is that your mind is gonna start going nuts. You're gonna start going on these forums and looking at what other people are saying. That is the worst thing you can do. When your leg hurts, you go to a doctor. You don't go on a forum. So the best thing to do is just give it back to the AD. Don't say less. Pretend you're getting interviewed by the police. Less is more. Give it and say, look, can you have a look at this, please? And let them deal with it. Don't say anything else. Just give it to them and let them do their work.
I have to disagree with M3 Carlino there, who says Rolex do not seem to know customer service in any way whatsoever. All of my interactions with Rolex Service Center in New York have been extremely competent and professional, and they are very polite and knowledgeable for the most part. And yes, they're expensive, but you get what you pay for.
Expensive.
So
how much is a service at Rolex?
Oh, it's like 1,000, up to 1,000.
What?
Up to. That's like a max.
$750 to $1,000 for service, sure.
So if I take this into service, are they gonna polish my watch automatically?
No, that's 1,000. They will ask you if you want your polish.
It's a new watch. You're asking for warranty service. You're not asking for
it's a warranty service.
A polish and service. You're going in for a warranty question.
Repair service, whatever.
They will diagnose it in 5 minutes and get it back to you, is my guess.
This thing isn't losing time at all, so I don't know what's going on.
Listen, you need honestly, you need to stop. You need to stop questioning yourself. Just take it to authorized dealer and don't worry about it. No,
covered. You're absolutely covered, aren't you? Yeah,
you're covered. You're covered.
Right, yeah.
Look,
where are you physically located?
I live in Georgia.
Mayors.
See, I don't trust my authorized dealers out here.
Banayamo. Listen, you're already questioning the authorized dealer. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You see,
but he bought it in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
No. You're not being fair. If there is an issue,
I'd rather
with the
fly
watch,
to New York or Dallas and drop it off than have it at my authorized dealer.
What difference does it make?
Because I really don't trust the authorized dealers out here in Atlanta.
But why though?
I don't trust them at all.
I would go and have a conversation because, first of all, Mr. GMT $2 sponsored toilet break. Thank you so much for sponsoring my toilet break.
I mean, look at Rolex's experience with.
I'll tell you this.
Dealer.
I'll tell you this. When I had my sub, first I had the sub, and then when I got the Explorer 2, whenever I unscrewed the crown to mess with the watch, change the date and stuff, the Explorer 2, the crown is so much flimsier compared to the Submariner. I don't know. Submariner has a really stiff stem, and Explorer 2 is very flimsy. And I thought, every time I would unscrew it, I felt like I'm gonna rip the crown out of the movement. Okay, but I brought it in, and they're like, no, that's normal. That's just how it is on the Explorer 2 compared to the Submariner. So sometimes you don't know how the watch is behaving until you give to someone who handled all the watches, and then they'll be able to confirm whether something's wrong with it or not.
The most accurate and comprehensive answer, and that is go to your local AD, tell them that you purchased a watch from somewhere else, hand them your warranty card, say, I'm having trouble winding it. Could you please send it into RSC for service or to do an evaluation? Get your receipt, and you will get your watch back in 10 to 12 weeks.
Have you seen Rolex's experience at the authorized dealer that he had?
But why are you going?
Great experience. He got the bad girl out of it. Nah.
They scratched the hell out of his watch to get that.
No. Listen. Can I just say something? Can I? What's your name? Sorry.
Cameron.
Listen, Cameron. Forget about other people's experiences. Yeah. You are the owner of a Rolex. Do you know what? If you had the information that I had inside my brain, you would never want to go near a watch again with the stuff I've seen. Everyone has their own experience, and it's about how you handle it. You've done the right thing by buying a watch from a Rolex authorized dealer. The network is highly professional.
Yes.
You haven't bought a vintage Rolex. You bought a brand new Rolex. So they are obliged now to repair that correctly if there is a problem. And I'm saying if, for many, many reasons. You have to understand your watch is mechanical. It has no battery. It has no capacitor. It has no electronic function. You have to understand that mechanical things can come to certain points where they even need upgrading, such as the ball bearing system on the 3.2, or there may be, maybe something happened in the factory. But now that you're saying that you don't even trust an authorized dealer,
hey, Alex, I have a compromised position for Alex. For Cameron.
I put a poll, guys. I put a poll in the chat section whether you guys would like to get the same service at the AD as Rolex did. Please, guys, everyone, answer the question. What happened to Rolex was he went to the AD. He wanted to resize the bracelet. They scratched up his case, and then they basically to make it up, they sold him a bad girl at retail.
So Cameron, if you don't trust any AGs, do this. On Monday morning, you're going to call 833 Rolex 00. That's the national toll-free number for Rolex service. And you can.
I don't think a mechanical watch is for you, sir.
Yeah,
because I'll tell you now.
All you have to do is call 833 Rolex 00. They will send you a label. You'll ship your watch to them directly. You'll bypass the AD. They'll do an evaluation. They'll tell you how much it's going to be, probably zero because it's under warranty, and they'll take care of it. And if you're having this much, I mean, to Alex's point, if you're having this much trouble, with the ownership experience of a mechanical watch, then
buy a quartz.
It
will cost money, all the time. The more watches you get, the more expensive it is for insurance and for service. It's not a cheap.
Are you serious?
Hobby. Absolutely. If you have 10 watches worth $100,000, you're going to be paying $1,000 or $2,000 a year for insurance. You're going to be spending $1,000 a year on service on average for that collection. So get used to it.
I mean, I'm in college, so I can't afford those prices.
It's probably
there you go. You bought a Rolex, but you got to be able to call. It's like buying a Ferrari and not being able to put fuel in it.
He's still under warranty, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
it's under warranty. 833 Rolex 00. Call on Monday morning or wait till January because they're not going to do anything until January anyway. They're closed.
I mean, I'm gonna.
When I had my Tag Heuer
in January, so
let me tell you this story. When I had my Tag Heuer, my first kind of luxury watch, something went wrong with it. It started going like 5 minutes fast every hour. It was giving me anxiety to just look at, like, it was going so fast.
That's a hairspring problem. That I bet it's a sticky hairspring. Was it right?
Yep, exactly.
You see
exactly. Boom. I went to a watchmaker, a local watchmaker. He said, like, "Oh, this is gonna cost so much to fix it, but is it still under warranty?" And I'm like, "Oh, let me check." And then when I checked, it was still like 2 months under warranty. And he's like, "Well, send it right now. What are you waiting for? Go to Tag Heuer and let them do it. This is, if it wasn't under warranty, then come back to me."
How much did you spend on that? How much did you spend on that first tag, Tim?
$2,350.
That's a lot of money for a first tag. But I got to tell you, one thing that
Mr. GMT.
Hey, Mr. GMT.
Hello, boys.
That does a great job.
Hey,
first entry-level watch.
Hello, GMT.
Wow,
Yes,
this is
Oh my
God.
Ești sufla, dame.
Sufla. Esta se dice sufla, more, compadre.
O sufla, mu. O vino spune tosi, re.
Oh my God.
How you boys going, man? What's happening? I'm trying to liven up the show. What's going on? Too much watch talk. Get up some time.
Oh, too much watch talk, not enough drama, right? Like,
you don't need drama. You need fun. We gotta make it fun. What's happening?
Well, we have Alex here. We got a new guy, a very private gentleman. Say hello to the private gentleman.
Oh, hi.
Private gentleman, how you going?
Hello.
Sorry to bust in on the party, but I just thought I'd quickly jump on and say hello.
Mi piace Donny Kebaba.
They call it Suvla. Alex knows all about it. He's my countryman.
Suvlaki, re.
Non parlare greco,
I just thought I'd come on and just say a quick hello to all you fine gentlemen and pay respect to little Timmy over here. I haven't been on for a while, and the last time I came on, it wasn't so pleasant, so I thought I'd come and cheer everyone up and see what's happening.
Hey, we're all right. We're happy, mate. We're all good.
Mr. Perpetual says, Salam alaikum.
It's like, Mr. GMT, whenever I'm having tough time, people make sure to let me know. But when it's going great, nobody says anything. It's kind of annoying.
I told you it's great, mate. I'm still here.
That's why I'm here. I'm just here. I can see everything's going wonderful. No drama. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I really enjoy it.
Got a bit of a
shit. If it was shit, I'd just go and pull the plug and go and play with myself. But it's all good,
What? Hey, bro, there's a time and a place for everything, right?
No, I was saying if it was shit, I'd just go away and just disappear and do something different,
When you play with yourself, would you leave the camera on?
Now, that would be an interesting show. That's all I have to say.
That's my PayPal account might actually make that happen.
Are you gonna? Yeah.
When are you creating OnlyFans? I think people demand Teen Tickers OnlyFans.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
But I won't interrupt for too long. I thought I'd quickly come on and say hello, and to Alex as well, because we're from the same country, and so I thought I'd quickly say hello. And you guys can keep going. What you're doing? You're doing an awesome job, and we'll hopefully talk soon again.
course.
Absolutely,
of course.
man. Good to see you, sexy.
Yeah. Stay sexy, guys, and you'll always feel sexy. That's my motto.
Yeah, shit,
See you later.
GMT.
Ciao.
Legend.
So how often do you run into a fake like a watchmaker?
Oh, I mean, I've seen thousands of fakes, definitely, but yearly, over 100, 150, 200 fakes. And the problem is that they don't know that. But let's put fakes to one side. It's more of custom parts. So there's a lot of people that buy watches like Rolexes and other brands, and they're customized. Now, this is a problem because then who's at fault? How has it been sold? So this customization on watches is not always apparent. So you need a watchmaker to show you what is correct and what isn't.
My channel.
Yeah, I heard that you can switch out movements in watches and do all sorts of
all kinds of sneaky ways of making a fake.
Custom means different things. Custom means non-OEM parts internally. Custom can mean aftermarket bezels and aftermarket gems. Custom can mean completely counterfeit aftermarket dials, which have been all the rage for the past several decades. But now,
the green dials in the yellow gold Daytonas, right?
Yep, green dials in the yellow gold Daytonas.
Very
those
common.
Could be actual OEM swaps, or they're counterfeit. And we've seen, the counterfeit Tiffany blue Oyster Perpetual dials are flooding in. If you're not buying that from an AD, or you're not buying that from a reputable source like David SW, you have absolutely, and you're not getting that white hang tag that shows the dial configuration. You may be getting an aftermarket. You may be paying $17,000 or $20,000 for a $6,000 watch with a crappy fake counterfeit blue dial.
I mean, how do you feel about, like, if I were to buy a silver dial from the AD and then go to Rolex and swap that dial for a Tiffany dial?
They won't supply you. They won't supply you.
Hello, Captain.
Where's Captain? Oh, there's Captain. Yeah, but
his internet is not the greatest.
Captain is in his car.
Captain is Captain.
Don't they have to swap your dial if it's from your year of reference?
They don't have to do anything. If you have an Oyster Perpetual and you want to swap the dial, they'll tell you, great, you can choose silver, blue, or black. Which would you like?
Ooh. They're not going to put in a Stella dial for you.
They're not going to put in a new one unless unless you have coral red. Then they might let you choose green or yellow.
Wow. They'll let you downgrade the Tiffany, but they won't let you upgrade to it.
These guys, listen, you think you're the first person who's thought of the idea? I mean, thousands and thousands of people trying to scam the system.
I mean, I watched that video with what's his name, that UK watch dealer. He said that you can swap the dial in a Daytona, the blue one.
I'm not flexing my arms. Why are you doing that?
I'll do it. Here.
No.
Here you go.
Rolex makes it hard enough just to buy a bracelet. I mean, the way they run this company, it's like Fort Knox. You want to do anything reasonable that a Rolex watch lover wants to do with his collection, and they make it like pulling teeth. Like, God, I'd love to be able to buy just a Jubilee for my GMT or whatever, and they make you jump through. Well, would you like to trade in your bracelet or and pay $2,100?
Yeah, that's what I was told. I thought I'll add a Oyster bracelet to my Pepsi, and then I'll have both a Jubilee and Oyster. And they said, no, you have to give up the other ones. Like, what?
You have to give up the bracelet that costs $2,000 to buy a bracelet that costs $2,000 just for the privilege of having an alternate bracelet.
At these prices, DJC has a good question. Alex, is there enough value in Mother Tissot to basically make it worth the money to even service it?
That's a good question. I've actually asked myself that question because they're very, very well priced, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well priced. And by the way, we have in New York City the luxury and the benefit of having three count them, Tissot boutiques. and they are great. And if you buy, for example, a PRX automatic from the Tissot boutique for the list price of a mere $625, it includes a service. So when you get to the end of that life, whatever it is, 5 years or 10 years, or whatever their warranty period is, they'll actually include one service, I believe, if you register the watch with them. So it's pretty fair value.
Wow,
when you think
that's
about
interesting.
Oh.
That's interesting. I think people
Shout
don't
out
realize.
to the Tissot boutique. I mean, like, throwing some business their way.
Source parts for vintage. Can indie source parts for vintage Omega? What's that supposed to mean?
Do you have access to buy OEM parts from Omega if you're not an OEM service technician?
So people that are not accredited by Omega use Cousins in the UK, Cousins Material House. Now, I've just got my Omega accreditation. They're going to come and see my workshop, but they've told me that I've got it. But we usually use Cousins Material House, but then there was legal situations going on, and then Cousins took all the brands to court in Switzerland, and that's been going on for years because it's actually against the law what these companies are doing by restricting watch parts. So if I had a Ferrari, I can go and get a part for it. I've never tried it. Apparently you can buy Ferrari parts, but you cannot go and get a Rolex part for your Rolex. They restrict everything. Same as Omega, Lang & Son, Cartier, Di Grisigono, all these brands.
Wow.
How do you become a Rolex part distributor?
You don't. You as a distributor, you don't distribute the parts. You can have access to parts if you do the training and spend the vast amounts of money for the tooling and then go on more levels of training, etc., etc. You basically are working for Rolex. You are basically working for them. If they catch you out on anything, and I mean anything, i.e. if you service a watch and it goes back to them and they don't think it's good, they'll make a record of it. And then they can actually take away your count, or they can restrict it, or they can tell you you need more training. So you are basically working for them.
Jeez.
There's nothing. Look, I have a lot of respect for Rolex.
Yes.
I have a lot of respect. They are an immense company. They're so clever. What other company has their own beehive and their own vineyards at the service center in Switzerland, and you get to have the most amazing food, and all the watchmakers are treated like well respected. It's crazy.
Wow, I didn't know that.
How many strikes do you get then? How many strikes do you get with that Rolex? If you do, how many mistakes before they start doing restrictions or something? One?
Doesn't look like it's
No, I mean, look, you had restrictions years ago if you damaged the dial. I think like 3 and you're out, or 3, you're disciplined. But they are really, really, really strict. If anyone complains about anything, they're onto you. They're very similar to when you're selling the watches. So when you're selling Rolexes, you have to change your showroom. They loan you the mirrors, they loan you the equipment, the stands, and if for any reason you lose them or sell them on, they will bill you for it. So you might have a 50, 60,000 pounds worth of equipment. They don't bill you for it. They only bill you for it if you don't destroy it, or you don't give it back to them, or you're caught selling it.
Oh.
Rolex is the most vertically integrated and secretive company, not only in the watch industry, but almost on earth, rivaling Apple in terms of internal secrecy and vertical integration. Wow. I mean, vertical integration is
I don't know about Apple. They're always stuff gets leaked from Apple. Rolex, never anything ever got leaked from Rolex.
When you think about Rolex over time, over the decades, has acquired all of the suppliers that go into making a Rolex. A couple, maybe the hands today are made outside.
I think they may own, because they at first it was dials, then it was the shot settings, then it was the wheels, then it was Kith and all these brands that they started buying out. They are extremely clever.
Very clever.
We got 2 super chats here, guys. DC and LV $2. Alex, can indie source parts for vintage Omegas?
Yeah, we answered that.
Okay. And then we got the Tim Remington, 610 yen, I believe.
Yeah.
Was
Answer
at
that good
RSC
one.
Japan the other day. They won't swap standard OP dial for exotic colors. Standard can only be swapped for standard.
Of course, that makes perfect sense. It's like
Wow.
buying a Honda Type and then you're sticking a Honda Type R engine in it. You know,
Jeez.
you're not gonna like they're always ahead. They've always thought ahead before you even think of anything. You know.
Shout out to another Honda fan.
That's why when there were all those rumors about Rolex allowing to put in all those people said, "Oh, these Tiffany dials, they're going to be worthless soon because Rolex will open up the floodgates. They'll allow you to switch anything, get any dial." I was like, where are you getting this information from? I mean, come on. And it all turned out to be totally fake news, guys. Fake news. We got 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes, guys.
Isn't this promise when you buy the
By the
watch
way,
that you're able to do that?
Say that again, sorry?
They don't have to tell you anything.
Isn't that promise when you buy the watch that
No.
you're able to
Promise
swap
you
the
what?
dial?
What did they promise you? Sorry.
That based on your reference, you're able to swap the dial for a different color.
No.
Where would you hear that, Cameron? And who would tell you that?
I mean, they do it. So
But who's they?
Who
I think
does it?
that's a hypothetical thing you just made up.
Rolex. If a Rolex allows you to switch the dial based on the reference and the model of your watch, why couldn't you basically do it within your reference?
Because the hotter dials are in high demand and they don't want people buying cheaper models and requesting to swap to more desirable dials.
I mean, but that's what you pay for when you.
No, you don't.
No, you didn't pay for anything.
that.
You didn't pay for
You paid
anything.
for a
You paid
watch.
for the watch. You paid for the watch, so you ain't going to get no upgrade just because. Listen, you're one of how many millions of customers. You don't have any special treatment. Do you know what I mean? Even if you spent £1 million a year with Rolex, they'll still be quite difficult with
I don't
you.
recall seeing the dial customization and personalized swap program on Rolex.com.
What do you think? What do you think about this idea? Let's take a standard blue dial 5711 and swap it for me for the Tiffany dial.
My AD in Liverpool. So that's Eva. That must be.
But
DM
that's
Robinson's.
a special edition dial.
That's DM Robinson's,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. I think actually. So the thing is,
Tiffany wasn't meant to be a special edition dial.
I
For
think
Rolex.
all of these things are special editions. Like they might not look like they're special editions to us because they don't put this is a limited edition. Rolex did not write that these Stella dials are limited edition on the case, but they definitely treat them as special
They're
editions.
treated from a production and distribution.
I told you it's
standpoint
David
that
M.
way.
Robinson's. Sorry, I was just saying I knew it was David M. Robinson's. I tell you what, David M. Robinson's are a fantastic company to deal with in Liverpool. Very professional, the best company in Liverpool for being authorized dealers. They treat you really well. I deal with Alex in there. I think Julie as well. Alex is a top guy in there.
They may be the best AD in the world, but you know what? They know absolutely no inside information, and their predictions are worth as much as the predictions of Tim Wright, T, and yours put together, because they don't know anything.
I suppose it's fair to say that they are probably not told anything, and even if they are told anything, it's already common knowledge.
They're not told. They're not told anything.
Julie,
yes.
Julie.
This is what essays do. This all day long. They have fun with their customers, But Tim, you and I shop at the same AD.
Yep.
No one there would ever say, "Oh, Tim, we heard that they're introducing a Coke dial next year," or coming out with a sub on Oyster Flex. They don't do that.
Yeah, trust me. I asked them about all these rumors. They're like, they denied everything to me. Tim Remington, another question. 610 yen. Alex, thoughts on Valju 7.2 versus Venus 187? Ooh.
If you pull them up, I'll tell you. But Valju, I always find Valju do everything that's good on any sort of mechanical movement, especially the chronograph 7750. So beast of a movement. Everyone moans about the rotor spinning like crazy, making that awful noise, but you know, you can't keep everyone happy. Do you know what I mean? You know the reason why it makes that noise, don't you?
Because it's taking off. It's
It's
flying.
taking off. What off your wrist?
Yeah.
No, because it winds.
Watch.
It winds one way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it spins constantly on one way, and that's why it spins like crazy. You can feel actually moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then it just winds one way. And the way it winds the one way is slower, but it constantly spins on the non-winding way. If that makes sense.
Yeah, when it spins the winding way, it spins like crazy, and then the other way, it's like it doesn't move at all.
No, the when it's not winding, it spins like crazy.
Oh snap! Okay. So here we have the Valju on the right and the Venus 178 on the left.
These are manual. Personally,
with manual wind, yeah.
Yeah, Valju
look very similar. Look very, very similar. Looks like both column wheel.
This watch will give. Is it Cameron? He would have a heart attack if he owned one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're expensive to maintain. Service intervals very short as well. Parts are most probably difficult to get hold of. Well, they're obsolete.
Yeah.
Yeah, not waterproof as well.
Nope.
You know, it's a romance watch. I mean, you romanticize over it. Just don't own it unless you've got loads of money.
If you're loaded.
It's not that reliable.
No, listen, you don't buy something that's over 50 years old to be reliable.
Well,
do you know
there's
what I mean?
a reason why Omega went from 321 to 1861 is because these column wheel manual wind, they're much more finicky than the Cam's chronographs. And there's a reason why the 7750 is the choice for most brands. That's why they don't put stuff like this, because this stuff is expensive to service. And that's why they choose 7750. It's bulletproof. You can put a shotgun shell through it. It's still gonna run. Lodestar Watch Collector, $5. Buy an Invicta, have a contest, and give it to a loser, Tim. Give it to a loser.
Yes, the loser wins a watch. Loses.
Wow.
What do you think of Invicta watches on this panel? Can I ask?
Man. Well, someone was telling me to go to it because in the Times Square there's a big Invicta shop. There's also, I think, a Citizen shop there as well.
There's Citizen, there's Swatch, there's TISO.
Could be great content. Could be great content for the community. You guys want me to go there and check it out, make a video about it? Watch shopping the Invictus. What do you think? Yeah?
Can I answer DJC's question?
Yes.
DJC. Did I say
DJC? I'll do it for $100 super chat. I'll make a video about
he
going
says,
to that stuff.
Alex,
it's a day of my life.
Alex, service only when they go wrong or at service interval? Think I know how you may answer. This is a difficult one.
Oh, yeah.
This is a difficult one. There's many aspects to this question. So let's say you're collecting watches and they're stickered up or they're brand new and you don't have any interest wearing them. Do not service them. Leave them. Do not service them. Do not put them on a watch winder. Leave them. Forget about them. However, if you're wearing them, do not put them on a watch winder, but wear them and service them in their intervals, especially the 3135 caliber, because if you don't, that rotor wears, it drops, starts scraping the plates, causes other problems. But if you're buying to invest and you have no interest in wearing them, don't put them on a watch winder, stick them in the safe and just leave them.
I did not know all that is inside of a watch. Man, sounds like a car.
I got to tell you, it's been a pleasure.
It's just like 2 minutes. I've got 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna stay on. I'm staying on.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Let me wrap it up.
I just need to ask one question. Can I just ask Cameron? Were you on Marcello's a couple of weeks ago?
Oh,
Marcello's?
Yeah, I thought I recognised your voice, and I thought you were called Cameron, someone who was on Marcelo's show a few weeks ago, and he's no, wasn't you? No,
different guy.
He goes on way too late. I'm probably asleep when he's.
Oh, I thought it was another one. I thought it was in the day. I thought it was sorry. I thought it was you. Never mind. Okay.
It wasn't a dream. It wasn't the dream tickers. It wasn't the dream. John Gold, timwrite contest. First place, Tudor Black. By the way, guys, I'm giving away a Tudor Black Way 58 at 10,000 subs. So you have to make sure that you go to that. I have a video with the instructions. Go watch it. Follow the easy to follow instructions. Make sure you hit the upvote button before you leave today's live stream. Second place is Invicta, and third place, free subscription to Marcelo's channel. I like that. I love it. Sounds like a deal. Sounds like a deal. Guys, huge shout out to Alex from Perpetual.
Yay. Thank you for having me on.
Time. Dude, you're welcome anytime.
Excellent stuff.
Shout out to a very private gentleman for coming onto the show, for being brave.
Nice to meet you all.
Having the cojones. It's not easy to jump on the show. It takes the guts. And we always welcome new members. I need new people. I need fresh blood. OC, always welcome. Cameron, thank you for hopping on. And as always, T and Tickers. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.